Did you just start streaming? Then I said that.
No, I think I cut it. I cut you off, but
Okay, perfect. Let me just make sure.
I became a detective live. This is great. Oh, where'd it go?
You start streaming and I said that.
Hey,
The fuck do you want?
not you. Trying to watch it on my laptop so I can. There we go.
Cheat for an extra viewer?
Yep. Yes, yes, sir. Guess what? Also, alt account. I became detective. Chat, who's becoming a detective? Went up 2 subs today. Very nice.
Oh.
What's up, Mario?
Welcome back to the stream. You got better content now.
Better content, absolutely.
It's still bad.
There's my screen. Hopefully it looks alright for you on your end at all times. So I don't have Discord Nitro. And I'm not getting it just for this. That is gay. Okay. Do we just go for it?
Fuck it.
You ready?
Here we go. Just download the VOD if you want to post it.
Oh my god, it's really loud. Oh my Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Turn it down.
Jesus, there wasn't a slider for it.
Turn your entire computer down at this point. God damn.
Oh my god. Why was that so loud?
What's that volume slider up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna manually turn it down so I don't have to turn the rest of my stuff like up.
No, you can.
I still want some audio, but I don't want to be ear forced. I don't think I can say the R word on stream.
Do you have music on? Yeah, probably not. Ear forced. Sounds like fucking like G forced. I just. It's better than audio, I'm not gonna lie. I think there is voice acting.
There is, yeah, there's videos you watch, so I don't want to totally get rid of it.
Here, go back to options.
I turned it down on my end, so it's fine, but I guess if there's music, I don't need Spotify playing just other stuff. I think this is good.
Yeah, that works.
Motion blur on. I don't usually like it, but oh, you can move and stuff. Is this gonna be in depth? Oh shoot. Oh shoot, brother. Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Bro, look at that TV. They got the Loney TV.
It goes hard, actually.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, new game.
Is this gonna be like an actual good game?
I hope. That's the goal, right?
I guess.
Oh. We gotta be people.
Alright,
Are you doing it?
No, you do this one. You do this one. I'll try the next one.
But am I the detective?
Oh shit.
It's kind of advertised that I'm the detective.
Right this way, detective. Welcome to the Wolf Peak Police Department. You'll be spending all your time in this room.
Okay, let's do some voice acting real quick. Like, don't just read it. You are the captain. Introduce me to the police department. Be
Welcome to
proud
the
of your
Wolf
police.
Peak Police Department. You'll be spending all of your time in this room.
Hell yeah. That's better than it was. That's not good. It was better.
Everyone in the station has been told of your visit, and no one will bother you at all. So use all the space you have.
Wonderful.
Is that enough for you? Is that enough?
You gotta, I don't know, like, I thank you again for agreeing to come and solve this cold case of ours. Before I retire, it's one I would like to get solved.
That's how the.
You gotta sound hard, dude. You gotta sound, you're a police captain.
Captain Simmons is just a dude. He's like, I thank you again for agreeing to come and solve this cold case of ours.
Captain Simmons is a cuck, is that what you're saying?
Actually, he's fucking chilling, dog. He just doesn't have to be like, I thank you again for agreeing.
Dude, look at his chin, bro. You think he talks like that? That's a prominent man. That's a prominent chin.
It's one I would like to get solved.
Alright.
You will find everything you need in this room. All files related to the case are either on the counters or inside the filing cabinets.
Solve the case or go home. The choice is yours. Sound like soap.
Don't fucking tell me I have a British accent, motherfucker.
Sound like soap.
I will fucking leave. That is too far. Make sure to take your time and go through the documents and read them. Perhaps your keen eyes will find something we missed all those years ago. Oh, keen your eyes. Shit's still in my lap. Fuck.
Yeah,
We brought in our old CRT from the storage. Here you can watch their interviews that both Detective Monroe and Williams conducted back in the 90s. Each of the 6 suspects' tapes are available to watch anytime that you need, and each question has been put into a separate chapter to make it easier to watch in parts.
This is good.
Here in the side room, we have placed all the physical evidence that we've collected from warrants conducted on the suspects and places of interest. I gave up on that whole line.
I can take over if you want.
Our forensic scientist, Kara, will be available for your testing needs. Just fill out the required forms. She will get back to you with the test results. I've told her to make you a priority. Aw, me?
Oh.
Over here, we have a map of our beloved town, Wolf Peak. Right now, it's empty, but when you find places of interest, they will be added here with any relevant case notes.
Oh.
Like this. This is where you're located. Awesome, right?
You really pointed to the...
He does talk like that.
Yeah, he does. He does. He pointed to the, we're here, and was like, ain't that cool? Ain't that's sick? Like this, right here, this is where we're located. Is that sick?
I'm gonna go back to the other voice, because I can do that. 100% what he likes, like, anyway, here we are. Here we have the crazy wall. We have placed all 6 suspect photographs on the board. Feel free to pin anything you find to the relevant case here. Relevant to the case here. The crazy wall.
Oh my god.
We have to make sure, we have made sure to supply you with enough pin and screen, and any connection between the evidence and suspects that you think are important.
What?
We will use connections at the end, so make sure to add them.
Oh, okay. All right. It's very important. They even bolded the text. He was like, don't worry, you won't run out of string and pins. It's a video game, dude. I'm not worried about running out.
And that is all you need to know. Use your own deduction skills. Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm doing, man. Use your own deduction skills and go through the case any ways you see fit. All you have is, you have all the time you need. So take your time.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, you like that too much. All right, I'll leave you to it.
Right, I'll leave you to it. You wanna know the worst part? I didn't learn.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's so zesty. He reopened the door to tell me good luck.
Oh, and good luck, detective.
Oh.
You know I'm doing the fucking like the nail thing or whatever, where like you put like nails out or whatever when you do that shit.
Oh, like.
I'm gonna pull into it.
Good luck, detective.
The Yas Queen.
God damn it! All right.
I didn't even learn that shit from like Frisky. I learned it from like somebody else that could do that voice perfectly.
Yeah, that's
like a year ago. I'd never be able to do that voice.
No, you do it weird. You do it like you like want to be gay. You don't sound gay. You sound like you want to be gay. You like.
I don't know if that's better. Or
I don't know.
How to take that one.
All right.
I can't do voices. I can only do my own voice.
Grab investigation string E. Interact. Zoom. Okay. Move. Main menu / emails.
Mario and Luigi, how would you rate my voice acting?
Oh, there's the emails.
I feel like I'm asking like actual Nintendo characters right now.
There's a save and quit options.
You should chat, but like every time you chat, be like, "It's a me."
It's me. I'm Mario. Oh my god. I'm reading the email, so you don't have to talk anymore. I'm reading what you sent me. All right, you don't have to do it.
Welcome, detective.
It's a pleasure to have you on board. All right, It's such a pleasure to have you on board.
That way too good.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not hard. I sound gay. You sound like you want to be gay.
That's the word for you in this instance.
I hope you've had some time to familiar yourself with our own town and settle into your new office. As you know, I've assigned you in some of our team to the Choi case, which remains our most significant cold case to date.
You are way too good at that. Holy fuck, dude.
This case has been a shadow over our department for like so long now. And we're counting on you, your expertise, your fresh perspective, all that to help us finally bring it to a close.
So you add the words into it to make it sound.
Yeah. You gotta go along with it. You can't just read what they're writing.
I don't know how to do that.
The impact of solving this case would be tremendous and totally demure to the community. It would bring a much needed.
Fucking hate you.
I hate that word too. That's why I figured I'd use it for the gay guy. It would bring a much needed closure to the Ruth Choi's family. You will find all the resources you need to solve the case in your office in the adjacent evidence room. These resources include detailed reports, witness statements, and physical evidence collected over the years. Please take the time to thoroughly review all the materials. It's crucial that we leave no stone unturned in our pursuit of justice. Best of luck, Detective. Captain Simmons, police captain at the Wolf Peak Police Department.
I don't know, Captain Simmons goes from serious voice to gay voice like everyone.
Hey, when it's time to work, he can turn it on. When it's time to slay, he goes hard. All right.
I fucking want to die, dude.
Dude, look at my office. Sensitivity crazy.
Why are the graphics are better than I thought? I thought it was gonna be like.
Well, there's motion blur, so yeah, there's a little bit of.
Motion blur, turn on right there, up there.
I know, but like it's not. I mean, yeah, maybe.
Oh, that makes it like better, I guess. Nobody, if you ever post it, nobody likes motion blur, so.
Yeah. But you can crouch. Medical information. There's fingerprints from everybody.
Fuck, it's Andrew did it. Calling it now.
Detectives.
I don't trust him.
Williams crime scene notes. Monroe. Where do we start? Some dogs.
It's got a 7 out of 10 from Mario and 8 out of 10 from Luigi.
College CCTV footage. What about my gay voice? Had to be better, right?
It's right for you and better score.
What do you mean?
I just said voice acting in general. We can gamble? Holy
no, they
shit,
were gambling. Someone lost all their money.
Shit, they're innocent then. They're innocent. I don't care.
They're innocent. Look at.
Look at Captain Simmons.
Slay, Captain. Yes, slay. All right, where do we start? I don't know. Offender profile. Her diary. Gotta read that. Don't worry, I'll read that in the girl voice. That's fine.
The offender profile in the girl voice.
Oh, wait. There's domestic at her house. Assuming it was her house. Oop.
Wait. Oh, okay. So this is Choi. I forget her first name.
Ruth.
There's the team. Oh, Ruth Choi.
Ruth. Interview tapes. The board.
I was just voice acting.
Yeah, no, it's more than just voice acting. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I guess yeah. Let's start with this stuff. I mean, I don't know. We know nothing. We just have to jump right in. Oh boy. Okay. Motive. This offender killed with a purpose, and they believe that they are justified in their actions. Wild. 3 core motivations. Oh wow,
that's almost like 90% of murders feel like they're justified.
Sex.
Dude, that's shit, dude. I can't read that. Fucking get that away from me.
Not old enough. Hate, thrill, and sex are the main motives for this killing. Okay.
Wait. You didn't even read all that shit.
Well, I mean, it's just telling you.
So it's personal.
Oh no, there is okay. There is detail. I thought it was just a brief, like.
Nah, but like what they are.
It was personal. Harbored a strong hatred towards the victim in particular. It's evident from post-mortem. Oh God! Several broken ribs, lacerations, heavy bruising from being struck repeatedly. The victim might have knowingly or unwittingly wronged the offender in some way. Yeah, okay. So, golly. Alright, she got the shit beat out of her.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Thrill, personal attack, can be overlooked. That he got excited.
Yeah, excited.
He was having fun. He's having fun. He's having fun.
It's got a little hard.
Alright, well, okay.
That's what the next part is. That's what the next part is.
Yeah.
He didn't get aroused by the victim, he got aroused by killing.
But rather from the thrill act of killing. Oh my God, that's awful.
You find out which person is like whoever's a psychopath.
Who said
this person's gonna be a psychopath that they got aroused by killing?
Who said the victim did? No shit.
Wait, how do they fucking know that he got aroused? Is there like some fucking?
They were there watching, I guess. I don't know.
Do they have a fucking
offender features
light at the scene?
Maybe. Oh, maybe there were some sperm samples. We can tell by the amount of jizz he didn't last long. Although the offender is not currently known, this is the information we've been able to ascertain through analysis of the crime scene. Okay. Solo mission. Okay. Not a lot of planning. Which suggests that they have lived in the area. Well,
it's just a national forest. Everyone goes there.
Well, maybe. And
the game's telling us that, though.
Well, who knows? Yeah. Suggesting it was a crime of opportunity, or they made sure the victim was inebriated in some way but didn't plan beyond that. Okay. I
want this game to end to be like there's actually no motive and nothing to point to. Dude, he just felt like it. So the motherfucker just walked up on somebody. He's like, "I'm gonna kill it today," and just did it.
Yeah, well, I don't think it tells you who did it unless you get it right.
Yeah.
So.
You have to completely restart.
Care was taken not to leave any indicators behind, such as blood, saliva. Oh, wait. Okay. Weird. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. Burying the victim's body ensured that the offender would avoid detection for as long as possible. The burial site was among overgrowth, so it was hidden by foliage, branches, and other debris. Oh my God.
Alright, they're not dumb. They are not socially incompetent. I don't know how you know. How do you know they have fucking low birth order status?
I don't know how we know, but this fucker was poor.
At least he didn't get the sexually incompetent check. Imagine you kill somebody and then you look at your like fucking detective sheet.
They're like, oh shit. Well, actually, he lasted pretty long. Wasn't a virgin before this. It's crazy.
Harsh discipline is the child. How do they know? What am I looking at?
How do you know this?
Oh, it's just the difference between organized and disorganized offenders. Oh, okay. Wait, sexually competent, sexually incompetent. Sexually competent is checked, and sexually incompetent is not checked. Wouldn't that just mean they're both sexually incompetent, or they're both sexually competent?
No, I think the checks are for the guy alone. Oh. I think they got it down that he was a mostly organized killer based on him having a high IQ, social, skilled work, sexually competent. Controlled mood during the crime.
What did they do? Did they have fucking someone go and fuck all the suspects? Be like, they're all sexually competent. Don't worry.
I don't know.
Got on my job, dude.
May change job or leave town. I don't know how they know all this, but they do apparently.
What's up, Mario and Luigi?
Well, there's more. They know it was spontaneous. We know who it was. Ooh.
Oh, their first kill. Aggressive acts prior to the death body.
Oh, well, I was gonna say at least they didn't, do things to the body, but I mean, I guess that's not much better.
Yeah, I don't understand this.
The checks are things we know. We know this.
I know that, but like, what? It says that you can either do sexual acts after death or violent things before death. There's one or the other. What if they did both?
Well, I don't know, but very clearly they didn't here.
I'm questioning. This is kind of a shoddy planning right here. Shoddy.
Who knows? Who knows? The combination of organized and disorganized traits could suggest that this was the offender's first kill, possibly their only kill. If they develop into a serial offender, it's important to note that their MO might change over time. Their motive might change over time.
What does MO stand for? It can't just be motive, right? Just know that's what it means.
Motives, something. Motives / opportunities. That's what it is. Like why they would do it, and then like when they would get the chance to, type thing. All right.
Does the dog have anything to do with it?
I hope.
The dog did it. Which one's? I was gonna ask which one is Choi and then.
Finally, 16. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh, this is 1988. What year is that right now?
I think 91. So we should be fine to make jokes, but let's let's refrain until we get in some newer evidence.
Cool. The evidence we're looking for is to see if we can.
Happy birthday to me! I can't believe I'm finally 16.
You can't give her the same fucking voice.
She's a girl. Gay guys and girls are the same. They both like dudes.
Only defining.
She got a car. Oh, they're paying for her gas until she gets a job. All right. Well, you're 16. I think you should already have a job, but sure. Yeah. All right.
Don't do that. Fucking working at 16 is the worst.
I had a job at 15.
I also had a job at 15.
Well, there you go.
Still sucks though. I hated it.
Builds good work ethic. Suppose this makes
my kids work in high school. Sorry, keep going.
Suppose this makes up for not being allowed to have a party. Ah, that's tough. She was not allowed to have a party. She's the only one.
Oh damn.
Oh, she's
They're
Korean.
trying to pay for gas, but she's like, "Oh, you don't get a party."
Wow, she called her dad a donkey. Crazy. There's 15 pages of the diary. Oh my!
Holy! I just skimmed.
Holy!
This is gonna be a lot of speed reading.
Holy! Which means we might miss details, but oh well.
We'll both be skimming. It'll be fine.
I don't even know what she said.
Nothing important.
Oh, she gifted the diary. Okay. Erica gave her a diary. How nice. Look at the whip!
Holy shit. Let's read about the fucking people before reading the diary, I'd say.
Think so?
Probably. because then we can find shit that matches. Because all these people in the diary are probably like some of the suspects.
Probably. Headlines. Let's see. Fingerprints. Ruth.
These motherfuckers.
Todd, Jessica, Elijah.
I feel feeling fingerprints.
Erica's not in there. Medical information. Like victim information. Oh god. Gun permits.
What if she sucked as a person, so everybody like conspired to kill her?
They all grouped up together.
Give me spaghetti. Wild.
Wait a minute.
I don't have spaghetti. I don't need spaghetti. Why don't you cook?
Hey. Lucy. Lucy.
Get your dog some food. Lucy. Who did it?
You good? She over there dreaming and shit, barking and shit in her sleep.
Wow, that dog's been dreaming. Still feels weird to me.
Oh, that's the web.
It's a fucking web, dude. Oh, is that her first car?
Yeah.
It's not a bad car for
Number of doors, 3.
He got a new car for a Sweet 16, dude. Look at the Model E.
Yeah. Good for her. Alright.
Wait, her dad bought her a car and then she's like, that fucking
Hold me fucking god. Scared the shit out of me, actually.
What, guns?
No, the next email.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Hello, detective. I trust you are all. I trust you are all well. Oh, it's not from the captain.
You can
Kara, she's a forensic scientist here at the station. I'll be running any tests that you need done on evidence pieces. When you want me to test a piece of evidence, just make sure to fill out the evidence testing form. I'll get the test. I'll send you whenever I can.
That voice fucking pissed me off somehow, even though you were doing this a bit.
I don't really look forward to working with you, but it's my job. Alright, Kara.
Kara's an
Oh my god, I thought that was just her hair. Clothing remains. SIGs. Negatives. Thought those were something else.
There's always so much shit to begin with, and it's so hard to like fucking group everything together.
Yeah, I don't really know where to start, but...
Oh, she has pillows, dude? Let's take it.
Let's party. Party in the forensics evidence room. Dog hair. The dog does come into it.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. Oh, these are their guns.
Doggy.
Kill kit rifle?
What does that mean?
This motherfucker is again.
Dude.
Oh my god, there's so much.
It's too much, dog. Damn.
Alright, I don't know where we would go necessarily to learn about the suspects' lives. There's the phone records. Student transfer, missing posted, victim profile. Oh, maybe that. Let's open that up. As well as potentially gaining a better understanding of who the offender might be. Does the victim's routine account for her presence at the scene?
I need to take a piss. Tell me if you find out.
I will figure it out.
And that minute I'll be on.
As far as we know, her daily routine didn't involve being near the vicinity of the forest. Ruth only went into the forest to go on hikes with her friend Erica, or with her boyfriend Andrew Peterson. Oh, Peterson is the boyfriend. Okay, we know that. Brother, are you good? Ahem. Pardon. I'm gonna lose my mind though. I think I do need some music. I'll turn it off when we listen to interviews. Let's see. Oh, her routine changed around a month before the murder. Still in the process of establishing what was causing the shift in behavior. Okay. Fair enough. She was young. Very smart beyond her 19 years of age. Okay. Language barrier, childhood. Convenience store. However, she changed from responsible, outgoing, young. Paranoid and withdrawn, started engaging in self-destructive behaviors such as excessive drinking. Uh-oh. Skipping classes, failure to show up at work. It's weird. Is that around the time of the boyfriend, maybe? Have any relevance to the investigation? Part-time waitress, part-time convenience store. She wasn't living a high-risk lifestyle. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. She was an alcoholic. What habits, hobbies, leisure, and work routine did the victim have? One activity that Ruth did without fail were her daily early morning runs. She was on the high school track team, top runner. She would have gone pro. Track a habit than a hobby. Eric would always accompany Ruth on runs as they both lived on the same street. Oh, all right, we're doxing her. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Apart from running, Ruth's love of learning languages prompted her to major in Spanish at Wolf Peak Community College, with the goal of becoming an interpreter. She was a hard worker, and she was determined to succeed. Oh, she was going to move away with her boy. I don't know yet, but I know the boyfriend is Andrew. So.
Knew that motherfucker did it.
All right. On days where she didn't attend class, she worked as a waitress at Bernie's Diner. She decided not to work at her parents' store so she could have more independence. Issues at home? Maybe. All right, here we have a list of people and who they are to her.
Oh, are her parents some of the suspects?
Well, they're associates of her. But they owned the convenience store.
Oh, you can pin her up into Crazy Wall.
Yeah.
Fuck is Crazy Wall, dude?
Margaret is her sister. Erica, best friend. Andrew, boyfriend. Jessica is a coworker. Patty is her boss. Okay. We have the boyfriend's father. This could be important. Should I do it? It's pinned to the wall. We can have 40 things pinned on the wall.
Damn.
Self-employed contractor. Where the fuck does Todd come in, dude? Randomly.
Acquaintance.
Is the victim divorced or separated? How stable is her home? She was in a relationship, but she was a child. She was married.
Did she die when she was 16?
No, 19.
Wow. Wait, are we in the year 1991 right now?
We're way past it, dude.
Okay, I was gonna say.
This is a cold case, brother. I'm gonna assume it's post 9/11. That's all.
Ask the fucking captain if 9/11 has happened yet.
Yeah, they got those towers.
Yeah, it's such a tragedy. I remember exactly where I was in 9/11, dude.
Crazy. Is there an explanation for the victim's presence at the scene? Ruth would have only gone to the forest if she was with someone that she knew or she had been coerced there by force. Ruth wouldn't have willingly gone into the forest by herself. Of course, accounts from July 4th claim that Ruth didn't seem herself that night. If she was mentally unwell or inebriated, it could have been possible that she strayed into the forest by herself, particularly if something or someone had frightened her. I don't think I'd run into the forest if I got scared.
Actually, I was going to take this place if someone was like chasing you. Not gonna lie. Dodge around trees from the bullets.
I mean, I guess, but...
And if you're nimbler than the dude, then you can fucking get up like the rocks and shit.
That's why you become a gun owner. So you can defend yourself.
What if they outshoot you?
Train.
Better aim.
You gotta train.
What if they had to drop on you?
Crazy.
Not John Wick.
What if they were building? What if they had more mats than you?
Crazy. I just realized what the fuck that meant. What the fuck are you saying to me? And I was like, oh. I don't use the word mats because I don't fucking build Fortnite because I get bitches to play the serial killer. Sorry, keep going.
The victim targeted. It's more probable that Ruth was targeted by someone she knew or by someone who knew her. Can't rule that out though. It could also just be wrong place at the wrong time. The victim was in a vulnerable state, which would have provided the offender with an opportunity to commit the murder. How might the victim's physical appearance have tracked this type of offender? Well, not right. We're gonna get a pretty good visual here, I think, of Ruth. Young woman, lots of admirers, petite and fit.
I didn't say that. Oh, that's not. I hate that word.
That's what it said, man. All right, I'm just reading.
I'm saying the fucking game says that.
She would have been easily overpowered. However, we don't suspect that she was targeted for her appearance. Instead, we strongly suspect that she was either targeted by someone who knew her. Whoa.
Jealousy or possessiveness? How'd they know? How'd they suspect that?
Well, that's just what people might kill.
Or is an opportunistic attack by a stranger.
Yeah. Somebody...
Actually, I'm really glad when I read the reviews they didn't spoil who did it.
Nice. Did the victim's personality in any way influence what happened? No, not from what I'm reading just here.
Yeah, nothing justifies her murder.
Oh.
Literally that last line could have been.
She stood up for what she believed, which sometimes rubbed people the wrong way. During the last months of her life, she became edgy, nervous, and withdrawn, and which turn made her more irritable and engaged in self-destructive behaviors. Oh no. However, she was a good person, and everyone makes mistakes at such a young age in life. Nothing she could have said or done in any way justifies her murder.
This is my theory. She got in the drugs, and then she stole drugs from a drug dealer.
Well,
he got mad, and then he went out and he killed her.
Oh, she was drinking. She had a drinking problem. I figured that out, but you were taking a piss. As the victim complained of previous incidents. She became withdrawn. She kept a lot of her worries and fears to herself. However, Erica can remember one occasion where Ruth confided in her that she felt like she was being watched. They were hanging out around the Lloyd residence at the time, according to Erica.
You have a notebook in
the
game, you should start writing shit like in real life.
Yeah, you should start writing shit down. According to Erica, Ruth wanted the curtains to be drawn, and she started going into a full-blown panic attack, finding it difficult to breathe. She's like, shut the fucking windows! Shut the windows! I can't breathe! Sorry.
Sounds like the beginning of a fucking horror movie.
This is a murder. It is.
Oh, horror movie, though. Not like supernatural horror.
Breaking out into sweat, Ruth asked Erica to grab pills from her bag, which is when it was discovered that Ruth was on medication for anxiety. This incident occurred around the beginning of May. The anxiety was something that had recently developed. When Erica probed Ruth on why she was on medication and what had gotten her worked up, all Ruth said was that she was having difficulty sleeping and it was causing her to see things that weren't there.
Oh, she's schizophrenic.
She's crazy. Do you know did you know you get like schizophrenia when like you're older? Like,
yeah, when you're 20.
Yeah. Tomorrow you could wake up and be schizophrenic.
I mean, I'm 21, so.
That don't matter.
I know. Well, OCD doesn't develop until you're like 14, 15.
Yeah, I think that's some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you could wake up and not be alone. Ain't that nice?
Yeah, that's so sick, actually. Were you friends?
Where was I?
Depending on how positive of a person you are, actually, and how like happy you are, it's not even the worst thing.
Maybe.
I don't actually know.
Unless they start telling you to do things, you know. Erica decided against pushing the issue any further, although when she looked out the window, she noticed a strange car parked that proceeded to drive away before she could take the details of the license plate. What kind of car was it? It's unclear whether this incident is related in any way to Ruth's murder, but nonetheless,
isn't the only thing with cars.
It's a lead we need to pursue. Well, okay, well, they say car, so I'm gonna assume it's not like a truck. Let's see. We know it's.
Some people call it
we know
trucks,
it's not that one because it's their car. Could be a station wagon. I'm not gonna say that.
I keep the truck in just in case. Not that though.
William Jenkins. Don't know who that is.
Who's like normal car is a fucking semi truck.
Well, this guy was a truck driver, like a long haul driver, so that would actually make sense. But also,
long haul drivers have normal cars.
Are you telling me this car is a diesel?
This is 1980. To
be fair. Crazy.
I don't think they knew how to make cars that weren't diesel back then.
At least the truck's a diesel.
Model Superior.
Driver's daily log. Sleeping, off duty. Oh, this day, the 7th, he was off.
I feel like they wouldn't have a driver's daily log if this wasn't important. If this dude wasn't doing something around this time.
Well, this is just like his alibi.
I guess. And that really doesn't mean that he's... Did he just go Utah? Oh.
Montana. Went from Colorado, Utah, Nevada, Idaho, Montana.
Why'd you go from Nevada to Idaho?
Even his speedometer showing that how many miles he went. Phone records. That looks like her car. Let's see, license plate. Where's the plate number? 5703228. 57. Yeah, that's her. That's her car. Oh. This is 3 minutes after.
I mean, that could just be any car that do it fair.
5292586.
7. Just look for 52.
Ah.
That was 57.
5792586. Yeah, that's that car. That is the...
We could just go to the same college, to be fair.
Maybe, but William Jenkins. William Jenkins. William bought a shovel, rope, tarp.
That's just a spot, to be fair. What are you doing with that shit?
Yeah. Phone records. I don't know.
Is this your music or is this the game music?
My music. I could feel the silence and I didn't like it.
Yeah, always get that
I don't know. Okay, well, my lead suspect right now is Willie. Willie's not a gun owner.
I don't even know. Go to the board and read all the suspect names. So, like Quasi board, Todd.
Well, Elijah is a criminal. William. I can't like read it.
I think it's Andrew. Not gonna. Andrew's not even up there anymore. Oh, that is Andrew.
You think it was Kurt Cobain?
I thought that was a girl. She was dating Kurt Cobain. That's crazy.
Andrew, my ass. That's Kurt Cobain.
Who's the girl? Who's the last one?
Huh? The girl? Jessica Sanchez. We don't know nothing about her. No, her best friend's Erica. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Now we know things. Blooming Lovely is a place he called a lot. It was the flower shop owned by Elaine Jenkins. Oh. William Jenkins' significant other? Perhaps. But that's just a theory, a game theory. Alright, the Jenkins house. Oh, yeah, Elaine. Elaine is... They're married. They have two kids, 2 daughters. A receipt found during a warranted search of William's car. Some items on the receipt could not be found. Okay. The police department. The forest. It's a big ass forest.
Goddamn. This is the forest where she died.
What does William do for a living? Does he work at the college? Why was he at the college? From his work phone. Oh wait. It said, I think it said who he was in the victim thing, and I forgot. Who is this guy? Victim profile. William Jackson, yeah, lecturer at the community college. Okay, he's a teacher.
He just works there. Well, I mean, why would he be leaving at like 12 a.m. when she's leaving?
I don't know. Incoming calls. Location withheld. Suspect.
Oh, it's not his.
Suspicious calls here.
Not gonna. That's how long my calls normally last.
Well, look at when they were.
Oh shit.
Look at when they were 3 minutes apart, 6 minutes apart, a minute apart, a couple minutes apart. 13, 11, 5, 9. I mean, they're all super close, and they're all...
And would you call a bunch of people before you commit a murder, though, to be fair?
This is suspicious, dude. 19 seconds, 11 seconds, 12, 4, 8, 6, 9. This one was a minute, but she called this number.
Wait. Oh, she called it too?
I think. Yeah, she dialed this number, which is a number to a payphone outside a dive bar.
I'm pretty sure this is the call sheet for the lecture, dude.
No, this is Ruth Choi's phone thing. We have his over here though. So that's Ruth's phone number, phone record. This is his phone record.
Thanks. He made a bunch of random calls too.
So he called home a couple times. He called the store. Don't know. None of these are at like the exact times. But he did buy the sus shit, and he was... I mean, he's got a reason to be there, but he's like... They make it seem like he's following her.
Yeah, what's the dates on them?
For what? The calls?
No, the date on the car thing. Looks like the date changed.
7, 4... No, the same day. It's just 3 minutes apart.
Yeah.
I guess we could look...
I feel like that doesn't mean anything, but if you're following someone, they're going to be long gone by 3 minutes. You gotta start doing forensic shit.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's her. Ooh. The trolls are kind of weird. All right, let's see. This is our student transfer application form. Her name, her ID, address. This is her first year.
She's transferring to another school.
Solid GPA. Date submitted was the 21st. It was like a week or so after the pictures on the CCTV footage. Transfer request next year. Transfer used last semester? No. To which college is the transfer requested? She's moving from one community college to a different community college. What?
In a different city?
I guess. Moving to another state for personal and health reasons. Okay, I guess it makes sense. So what?
What state are we in? We'll peek, like, whatever.
Cali, I think. California.
That says that she's moving to California and moving to another state.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
That shows she's, like, trying to get away from somebody.
Maybe Colorado, because that's where, like, the, that guy's trucker log starts, is Colorado.
Yeah. I don't even know if it'll be important. Okay, she was trying to get away from somebody.
Receiving dean's recommendation. The student meets the requirements of transfer and /or has been given permission to transfer. Can't really read that, but maybe, I don't know, William Jenkins, maybe?
Yeah, that's a lecture.
Yeah, but I don't know. Kind of looks like a W and a J. All right. I guess we'll come back to the phone records, but
yeah, we don't know what that is yet. You can pin out the shit, by the way, if you want.
Yeah, I'm not going over about it. Crime scene photos. Oh, this might have been important to look at first. Maybe. Hunting cabin has been added to the map board. Case notes. Shoe prints has been added to hunting cabin. Oh.
Oh, damn it.
All right.
I mean, you can put that on stream. There's nothing.
Yeah. That's her.
Did she not have clothes on then when she died?
I'm guessing not. There's the tarp. Heavy duty tarp. She's in it. She's got a laceration.
What arm? That might be the bracelet, the charm bracelet.
That's her right one.
I was gonna say.
It was on her right hand. Shoe prints.
Shoe print or salt, something like that.
I mean, yeah, we can just double check. Charm bracelet on her right wrist, yeah.
Oh, but that'd be silver though. That one was red.
Well, I think it was a cut. I think that's bloody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gun permits, yeah. I mean,
you just read all of these, and honestly, it'll show up on the board later.
I mean, yeah, it's just info on there. 5'11".
It's Kurt Cobain, maybe.
6'2".
Wait, fuck, is that the lecture?
This is her boyfriend.
Yeah.
This is the boyfriend's dad. This
is
guy we don't know yet.
Todd Silverstein. Is he even on the board?
Yeah. But we don't.
I don't know the config guy.
Really know. Yeah. Somebody paint got their shoe prints over the cabin floor. One of many cabins located in Peak National Forest. Owning a cabin is a commonplace for hunters who want to make the most of hunting season by having somewhere Comfortable to sleep and store their belongings in. Which one was, Malcolm's a hunter. Malcolm and Andrew are hunters.
The dad and son.
There's a dog.
They both own guns, yeah.
Louie. There's another dog named Bear. Jessica and Todd.
If you guessed, you got it right. Technically, it's a 1 out of 6 chance.
Technically. Okay, so they hunt. They might have that cabin.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's not the cabin that she goes to. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, dog hair. Several strands of brown dog hair that were found attached to roofs.
Yeah, they have a brown dog. 3 evidence samples. I've tried testing this evidence to unlock new. Oh, don't do that yet.
Yeah. Blue fibers found embedded in Ruth's wrist. Bag of cement. Advanced. Okay. Strands of hair, light colored hair, were found and buried with her. It's human hair. That's all we know.
Alright, so she has a brown dog hair, and they have a brown dog in the hunting cabin. Yeah, she wasn't shot, was she?
I don't think so.
That'd be an easy case if she was shot. Just track where the bullet came from.
Oh. Maybe she was shot. I don't know. There's a bullet fragment.
The sister of her boyfriend then? Wait.
No, Jessica Sanchez.
Oh yeah, like Jessica and Todd's cousins. They're dating. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're together. Did I get a new picture? Oh, here's the bar.
The calls made to the Choice House on July was made from the payphone. Interesting.
Perfect stop after a long drive. Hey, this ain't looking good for Malcolm, I'll say. But I mean,
brown dog hair, a hunting cabin.
He was very busy, I'll say, on these days. Let's see, he got back.
When did she die?
He got back on the 5th. When did she die?
And you could probably be lying about this. So.
I don't know. Does it have dates? Actually, don't know. Like, where's like the? Oop, clicked on my. Where's like the actual report with like the cause of death and shit? Crime scene notes.
Back over at that. Oh yeah, Brent. Wait, go back.
Well,
Look back at the crime scene
got
notes.
some more. Where would they be?
Back at the crime scene notes. I think he had it.
Where? These?
Yeah. Like, right at the scene around 8:30. Oh, but that's not like when she died. That.
Yeah.
That was 8/2/91.
There's a whole lot of.
Oh, she had another dog then or something.
Not near any hiking trails or paths or roads.
Like an hour to walk to the burial site.
Jesus, how they even who even found the body in the first place? It's crazy.
The dog. The tracking dog found it.
Oh.
That might be where the dog that the pictures are.
Well, Carmichael. I don't know who Carmichael is.
It's probably one of the detectives. They're eliminating all the samples, so like they test those to make sure they don't match the like body samples.
Body discovered by Dustin Phelps, a professional photographer, local to the area. Was out in early hours with his dog to take photos. Dog ran off, and it led Phelps to the burial site. Phelps seemed suspicious. Asked Clemens to do a witness test for the death report. Ugh. Don't want a repeat of 89. What happened in 89? What the fuck happened in 89?
What do you theme?
The bite of 89.
That's what. So this whole thing ties into is actually Freddy Fazbear.
I would lose my shit. I would lose it.
That would go so fucking hard, actually. The board falls down and it's a giant picture of Freddy Fazbear with all like the lines connected towards him. You're like, holy shit.
Okay. No rain in the past 5 weeks. Hottest summer on record. The ground outside the tree covered. His ankle smudged because it's hotter now. Just did a lefty pick up and started writing shit down.
That's a good point.
He's decided to conduct his own search with the aid of 6 additional officers, dividing ourselves into 2 people per search area.
Mean something.
Square mile. A lot of the ground to search. Grace is the sun. Stays up till around 9:30 p.m.
Jessica Sanchez is one of the fucking like suspects, right?
Well, we don't know if it's the same Sanchez, but yeah, she's on the board. See ya, Mario.
It's so hard for me to say Sanchez.
Particular attention will be paid when sweeping the forest floor. Casts need to be made before any potential damage or scene contamination. Drops of blood as far back as Beaver Creek to the burial site. The victim's blood. The victim shot near the creek stumbled a couple kilometers before the perp caught up. Was the victim still inebriated at this point? Or had some time passed? Was the perps just slow, or did they enjoy the chase? More likely the latter.
I enjoyed the chase.
Mm-hmm.
You're hunted like a wild animal. Oh, it's almost like 2 of them were hunters. Yeah, check the hunting season schedule. Could it be something that seems to be in the area conspicuously? I feel like everything's pointing towards the 2 dudes, and I feel like that's...
It's like too obvious.
Yeah, it's not then because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I hate, like, video game detective and real life detective are way different, because video games...
In real life, we're jumping on them and we're interrogating the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's like, it's most likely them, but in video games, it's like, no, it's too obvious.
For just under a week, won't be...
I mean, if we're past 9/11 right now, then, like, they might be dead.
I don't think we're post 9/11 right now. I think we're pre 9/11.
Yeah, our guy seems a little too happy to have witnessed the horrors of 9/11.
Crazy. Need to scope all potential entrances and parking spots to the forest to look for tracks. Yes.
The captain wouldn't be calling it the crazy board. He'd be calling it the super serious and dark board after 9/11. He's a bit
super
too,
serious terrorism is bad board. What type of vehicle did the perp drive? Local to the area, just passing through. Do they still have the vehicle or disposed of it? Perp had to bring a shovel, tarp. Long way from the scene. A vehicle would make this task easier.
Almost like
realistically, it's not that hard to carry a shovel and a tarp.
I think it's a boyfriend tag for the boyfriend to be too obvious. Sure, I broke up with her boyfriend or something, right?
I don't remember them. No, I don't think so. The perp potentially looked from the scene. Or things... Wait, the perp potentially took from the scene. Mud, foliage, their clothes, body, shoes, victim's blood, DNA, hair, gunshot residue, murder weapons, victim's trophy. The perp left hair, sheets of the tarp, the blue fibers, okay, around the victim's wrist, yep. Potential DNA on or in the victim's body, under the victim's fingernails. Victim's hand had been wrapped to protect them from further contamination. Need to get every officer present today to complete a report. Okay. Yeah, that I feel like we learned quite a lot. I mean, from here to there is where the blood trails were, and it does go right. The cabin is right in between the two.
Interesting.
Oh God.
Oh, it's surrounded by overgrowth, which means that she's been buried for like a little while. The torture found the victim's body again so they can move it at a later date. Oh.
Yeah, alright, I guess we read the next guy's notes. Let's see, Detective Williams and myself have just arrived at the scene, which was already been secured. Okay, there's a medical examiner and other officers soon to arrive. It's clear extra care will need to be taken. Victim's body was buried among foliage in a shallow grave. Even though some time had elapsed, it is clear the soil had been disturbed as it looks different to the rest of the ground. An attempt was made to cover up the makeshift grave using branches, so quick glimpse, nothing would look amiss. Okay, yeah. Possible soil could still be on their clothes. That's how early it is. The branches used to cover the grave will have been handled by the offender. It's a bit of a long shot, but if the offender wasn't wearing gloves, there might be prints. So there might be prints on branches. If we have any branches, we have 3? I mean, I think that's bullshit. We only have 3 attempts for evidence. But I guess,
your voice acting like interpretation of that person is right. She only wants to do her job 3 times, and she's like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm done."
Yeah, what a whore. We
check
could.
Out the branches.
Wait, the branches. Yeah, if we have branches, we could maybe see if we could pull prints.
Okay.
And if they were wearing gloves, maybe some fibers could be caught in the bark. Sure. Alright. I don't really understand how a fingerprint could stick on a tree branch, but...
headstone, then maybe.
So what?
If they had the headstone, then maybe there's fingerprints on the headstone. The rock is the headstone.
Yeah, maybe. Makeshift headstone marker, yeah. Explains Shauna's graves. Yep. That could be it too. It doesn't say that there could be, but hopefully it's the same concept.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't tell us directly. I think it's went down right now.
Victim wasn't staged in any way. The use of plastic sheets to wrap her body up indicates that either the offender couldn't bear to look at the victim, or they wanted to be able to make the body easier to move. He feels that they wanted to make the body easier to move. Okay.
I hate that they put. I feel it's the latter, because then that influences us to think a certain way.
Yeah, and it's like, all right, well, it was a cold case for them. Yeah. Am I supposed to listen to them?
Exactly. Just let us feel our own way. Yeah.
Victim has been dead for roughly around 4 weeks. Oh. If our victim is indeed Ruth Choi, then it indicates that she was killed not long after she disappeared. However,
What does it mean if our victim is indeed Ruth Choi? Literally, her face is completely intact.
Well, they said that they couldn't confirm the identity until it was like tested. So.
I guess, yeah.
Where was I? However, there are visible cuts and bruising on her wrists, which indicate that she was bound at some point. This could mean that there is possibly a possibility that she was held somewhere else initially. Meaning this burial site is a secondary location. The cabin.
Oh yeah, the cabin, yeah.
Because it was in the middle of the burial site in the creek, probably.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to find material used to bind the victim. However, there are fibers embedded in her wrists, which will likely help us identify what was used to restrain her.
Okay, go collect fibers, DNA swab victim, plastic sheets, fingernail scrapings. So yeah, there's fibers and shit in the lab.
Yeah. She was shot in the leg.
Your music is way too calm for this shit for murder case. It's great.
She was shot in the leg by someone who was proficient with a firearm. So we can look at the gun permits and see who's had a firearm for how long. It doesn't have to mean. They could just always get lucky. But shot appears to be too precise for it to have been a fluke. Victim's femoral artery was severed, meaning she would have slipped into unconscious within a matter of minutes and even death. Exact cause of death has still... I thought we were going to learn there. The victim was shot once in the leg, possible...
It's a cold case. They should know the cause of death. Should have had enough time.
Yeah, possible attempt to incapacitate. What the fuck is that word? Incapacitate. There we go. Incapacitate. It's hard to say for whatever reason. Did she manage to briefly escape her captor and was shot in retaliation? Ooh. Was she then bludgeoned several times at the side of the head? Oh God. At the side of the head with some sort of heavy object? According to Dr. Romero, the object has a blunt and sharp edges to it. Sounds like the shovel.
Yeah, it just is the shovel.
Probably.
It's a fucking truck driver, dude. Or his son.
That is very much so what it's leading to be.
Yeah, every sign points towards him. Or the sun, one of the two. Or both of them at once.
It wants us to use the crazy wall. I don't really know how to use a crazy wall to line all these up.
And then you just read it, I think.
Maybe.
It seems to line it up itself. And everything to the fucking crazy wall that's important.
I guess maybe. We'll come back to things once we have a real good idea, I think, but...
I think both of us will remember enough evidence for
yeah.
On the wall.
Yeah. I don't want to get to the point where we're pinning too much to the wall and then getting confused because we have so much on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
We have that other wall that automatically lines up all of our evidence for you.
Yeah.
The serious wall.
Let's see. This had been a personal attack or a result of extreme anger by the offender. The victim was fit and fought hard for her life. She possibly left scratches, bites, or bruises on the offender. However, with her small stature and resulting blood loss, it wouldn't have been long until she was easily overpowered by the offender, not the defender. Ooh.
Making her sound weak as shit.
Well, she's small. She's 5'2", dude.
That's right.
She is small. This person is someone who likes to be in control. Binding the victim's wrists and the use of a firearm are both indicators of this to me. This is why I get the feeling that this location wasn't chosen intentionally by the offender. Yes, it's remote, but it feels disorganized. If it wasn't intentionally chosen, that would mean that the victim escaped from the primary location where she was being held. Assuming the victim did escape and she was on foot, how far away from the burial site was the place she was being held captive? The cabin! The cabin! Look for... Yeah, this is just confirming it. Look for places such as cabins, bunkers, sheds, outhouses, old wells.
It's the dad using his fucking hunting cabin to kill her with his dog.
Yeah, I guess.
If they fucking do a 360 with one piece of evidence, I swear to God.
I know. There's some crazy shit. Does the offender enjoy the thrill of the hunt? Well, from what we know, he was a hunter.
Yeah, probably does.
Probably. Let's see. Jesus. A precise shot, then it could have killed her instantly. Instead, they chose to maim her and let her run. Are they a sadist? Oh. While there are no obvious violations to the victim's body, a sexual element to the murder cannot be ruled out, especially with the use of bindings if the offender did indeed hold the victim in a primary location. For what purpose? Ransom? Dirty deeds? Or did they not think their plan further than the initial abduction? Makes me wonder if the victim and offender knew each other. I'm gonna say yes.
Like it's the dad of the boyfriend.
The victim would have gone with the offender with little issue if she knew them. The offender seems to be aware of the crime scene. Evidence by the way in which they've attempted to clear away as much trace of themselves as possible. Dude, they're just wow. They're really just pushing hard for it to be the dad or the boyfriend.
Or the serial offender, I guess the guy in jail, maybe. But.
Despite some carelessness, I don't think this is the first crime they've committed. It's possible we could be dealing with a serial killer. What the fuck?
Serial offender.
Yeah, but they're killers. It doesn't matter. Next steps. Retrieve maps of the Wolf Peak from archives. Organize a grid search over a wider area. Door-to-door canvassing. Check criminal history of possible suspects. Oh boy. Alright, let's see.
See the fingerprint there, yeah.
What?
What the fuck? Take that shit and run. What the fuck are we doing as detectives?
Stash is inside the kill kit bag. Is this the kill kit bag? What is this? A rather worn black duffel bag that was found in Wolf Peak National Forest. The bag was buried in a shallow mound within a mile radius of site. It contains rifle, money, and ammunition. Kill kit ammo. This was the kill kit rifle. Oh my god.
The bag would have fingerprints on it,
right? Well, yeah. Maybe. Nope. This is like the first time I'm hearing about the bag, though. Work clothes, socks, rock.
Oh, that's the headstone.
Yeah.
I test the headstone.
We could. Tarp sheets. You want to just full send it on that headstone?
Might as well. Or the bag, something like that.
Old shovel, metal shovel. Cigarette butt. Wallet contains. Wallet. Student ID.
Yeah, they have not brought up that college professor dude since then. It's all been hunting.
Yeah.
Oh, hunting lodge, hunting.
Apart from her, like.
Brown dog.
Him randomly being. Like, following her. Alright, I guess.
Oh, no DNA samples. Alright, never mind. Don't test that shit.
Yeah. Socks. Or paint thinner. Paint can. We don't know anything about this stuff yet.
One, the footprints or whatever.
So what?
They had paint, the footprints were white paint from the paint can.
Several dents on the outside parts, rust and flaking. Tension and halfway full. Paint still looks like it is usable. So
he was wearing gloves if the headstone doesn't have DNA evidence on it.
That's what it seems, yeah. Didn't say those are baseball canvas sneakers, but sure. Those are her shirt. What is this? Why would they have this?
Maybe, yeah, where the fuck did they find that? Test the watch. It's discarded near the crime scene. I don't know how much that would mean, but...
Look at them perk 30s. What the hell? I mean... Guess we could test the strands of hair or the fingernail swabs.
You want to test anything right now?
It's up to you.
It's the blue rope that she got tied up with. That'd just be her DNA.
I mean, why is this motherfucker buying it though?
Oh yeah, he brought the blue rope, right?
Yeah.
So he bought what she got hit by, the shovel. He bought the rope that she got used to tie it up with. He owns a gun. But Peterson's rifle, actually. Look at Peterson's rifle on the wall. Because he has another rifle from the fucking kill kit.
They've all got their gun.
I don't even know who Todd is.
I don't know either, but he's the same age as Andrew.
The only bad part is, like, the son could have taken anything from the dad.
Right. Oh, they only last for a year. He got the gun technically first. Oh, wait. 87. 980 and 72. Which gun is this? The Starling? Is this a Starling? Maybe? Doesn't tell me. Kind of looks like the same gun, but...
I mean, you wouldn't register the gun you're going to kill someone with, though, either.
Well, you know, if you were just going to do it and you had it, yeah, I think you would.
So smart there.
Oh, wait.
They're above average intelligence.
There's more things here.
They knew what they were doing.
This is all like work stuff. Penny Pickers, Supermax Prison? What the hell? What is all this stuff? Offender profile, Elijah Shepard. Oh, wait, this is that guy.
Oh, yeah.
So what, was he arrested for this?
Then it's a repeat offender. That's his work ID.
What the hell did he do?
Supermax Prison.
Did it for gain? He did something for sex and thrill.
Each murder. It doesn't look like there was a sexual element for this murder. Don't worry, he's sexually competent.
I guess 3, the 4th and 5th one. Right there. So they're not the same. Why do we have this? Oh, I just unplugged from my headset. Hold on. I cannot hear anything. I don't know.
Always so many mean things on the stream.
Oh no. Why do we have this? just because he's done it before. So they're looking into
him. You can do it again.
Well, he's killed people.
I guess, yeah.
So I don't think it's him. If these things are the same, then
there's nothing else that points you to him.
Other than he's done it before.
I don't even say who we think it is.
We still have like these interviews we can look at too.
Oh yeah, shit. Let's do this.
All right, let me turn the music off real quick for this. Interview tapes. Oh, okay. Or we can look through a bunch of them.
You fucking Peterson first.
Andrew?
Andrew's. Oh, there's no dad, right? Just the boyfriend.
Oh, there's a whole lot. Wait.
God.
No, there was. Thought. Yeah, that's the dad. Malcolm.
Oh, right. Do the dad first. I don't trust his ass.
Dad first? Okay.
I really think it's this guy.
Should we just start and watch them all?
Sure. That's a fucking odd, though. Who's not on there?
Oh my god. There's no audio.
Right, skim, I'll read. I'll fucking read in my head. Skim.
Alright, Mr. Peterson, we appreciate you coming in to speak with us today. Okay, clear his throat, got audio, but on the other thing. Cut the crap, just call me Mal. Alright, Mal.
He did it.
You know we're leading the investigation on Choi's case. Just want to talk to you about it, ask you some questions. To be honest with you boys, I didn't know the girl that well. We get that, but you never know. Might have the key piece of information that helps us close this case. Obviously, you're not under arrest here today, Mal. Anytime you want to leave here, you're free to do so. Yeah, I got it. Good, man. Is something bothering you? Nope. Why'd that one get it?
Yeah, why did he get that?
You sure? The way you're eyeballing me suggests otherwise. Yep, boy, I tell you, it's nothing. Alright, then I know you said you didn't know Ruth that well, but you'd really be helping us out here if you could tell us everything you do know. Oh. What do you want to know? What can you tell us about the first time you ever met Ruth? Not much to say. Did you guys talk much? Not really. Why is that? Because she was a kid. What the hell am I going to talk to a kid for?
He's a pedophile.
But you have 2 daughters. Or do you not talk to them either? How many times do you see her at the house after the first meeting? I don't know. I tell you, maybe 4, 5 times. In the span of 2 or 3 years? Well, what can I tell you? I ain't got nothing at the... I ain't back at the house much.
I love how you made him Italian.
Yeah, what can I tell you? Got a little... Hey. That's right, you're a long-haul trucker. Yep, yes sir. They need to stop doing halfway fucking audios, dude. I'm losing my mind.
Me off, dude, when video games do that shit.
Well, did you notice how Andrew was with Ruth when they were together? Did you ever witness them arguing, for an example? Nope, not that I can recall. Seriously. Alright, anything else you can tell us about Ruth? Nope, can't think of nothing. Nothing at all. Your son was in a serious relationship with this girl. They were going to be moving away together. I assume you knew that. You even helped to search for after... Jesus Christ. You even helped to search for her after she went missing. But yet you sit here and barely have 2 words to put together about her. Well, what do you want me to say? I ain't going to sit here and feed you a bunch of lies, a bunch of horse shit. If I'm saying I don't know something, then I'm telling you I don't know. Seems a little cold about it.
Yeah. So I'm too set on the fact that it's him.
He is really, really looking like it. How long you been hauling for now? Well, that's a good question. I'd say going on about 13 years. How'd you find it? It's a job. Job that I hear pays quite well. You like being on the road? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
How's it going?
This is it's a whole lot of reading, so get ready.
Thinking too much.
A job that I hear pays quite. I already read that. Yeah, it's not the life for everyone, but as you said, it pays well. All I have to do is drive my truck. You must enjoy it though, considering the amount of hours you put into it. Do you enjoy your job? You seem to be enjoying asking questions.
That's literally his job. What do you mean?
I love my job. How long have we been live? An hour and a half. We've been going for an hour and a half. We've gotten nowhere. We've gotten nowhere except that we think this country guy is a piece of shit.
He probably did it.
He killed her. He did it.
Killed a woman.
Hold on, I can sip drink. Yep. I knew you're a Boy Scout just from looking at you. Maybe.
Crazy.
But I love the satisfaction of catching the bad guys in it. It's gonna be so satisfying when we catch you, Murder Ruth.
By the way. The word satisfaction.
What did I say?
Satisfaction.
Hey, I love the satisfaction, boy. I tell you what.
Satisfaction.
Well, good luck to you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but before hauling, you were in the army, right? Oh, no.
He knows how to kill.
No, that's how he's got the good aim. God damn it, dude. It's him. It's him. Why is it him?
I know. It's literally... It points to nobody else.
Darn right. Yep, I served in 9, but I don't want to get into it. Yeah, I hear you. I served as well. Sure does change you. What sort of things are you transporting anyway? Pfft, mostly just building materials, supplies, to and from different states. The job takes you all over, huh? What about your daughters, Michelle and Stephanie? They haven't asked him about his son.
Yeah. No, they did. They mentioned him.
What about him?
Dating.
Yeah. Well, how do they feel with you being away from home so much? I taught them both how to be self-reliant from a young age. What about Andrew? What about him? He's the man of the house and he's big enough to fend for himself and take care of his sisters. That's kind of a lot of pressure to put on a kid. Jesus Christ. We're on the 3rd one? I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Go through it quickly.
But it's more fun to do voices.
That's right.
It ain't like I abandoned them. I made sure to send them money so they could pay the bills, eat, clothe themselves. We're not implying anything like that. We're just trying to work out what was going on in you and your son's life. Well, judging from what the Boy Scout said earlier, you knew he was planning on skipping town. I'm curious, what did you think of his plans? That boy had his head in the clouds. Didn't like the thought of him leaving? I couldn't care less what the boy's plans were. I just thought he was being stupid. Why'd you think that? That girl was filling his head with a whole bunch of crap.
It was him.
Yeah. And now we've got motives right here.
Yeah.
The Petersons have a long history in Wolf Peak. We're born in this town, we die in this town. There's no running away from that. Yep.
He says that, but he went to Nam, so obviously he was not.
I don't think he had a choice. I don't think he had a choice.
That's right.
Let's see. We're aware of your family's ties to the town. Doesn't stop you from getting away at every opportunity, though. Trucking, going to war, almost going to prison. Almost going to prison. He will.
Wait, how old do you think this guy is right there?
Which one?
The Peterson guy. The guy we think is the suspect.
Malcolm. He's got a kid that's about
40s?
20. So I'm going to say 40s, 50s.
All right, because this is 1990, and Nam was like early 1970s, which means he would be like 18 when more. So I guess he would be drafted. Try and prove my point.
Quick maths. You like the live? Appreciate it. Thank you. Feel free to also hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate that too. He's got a difficult marriage. Shocker. Guy who's never home.
Trucker's having a difficult marriage?
He's gonna cry. He's sniffling. What's bothering you, Mal? Oh, now he's all quiet. Can't help you if you don't talk to us. What are you struggling with? Oh, he's getting sad because we're talking about his past. I don't appreciate you bringing up the past.
He's a murderer.
What part? Prison? Yup. What's that got to do with why I'm here? Oh, Jesus. It's a part of a job gets background on everyone we talk to, and I'm going to be honest with you. With your background, it'd be easy for someone to look at it and jump to conclusions in regard to Ruth's case. What are you talking about? Do you want to take over one of them?
Sure you want me to.
Do you want to be the black guy or the white guy? I gotta take Malcolm. I gotta do the voice.
I'll do everybody except Malcolm.
All right.
I'm just gonna talk normally.
That's fine. You have to be a formal speaking, police officer, so it's fine.
We've seen the charges for disturbing the peace and assault and battery. We know those were years ago now, but can you see why that would set off some alarm bells?
That's a load of crap.
Look now. Now's the time to take some control here. To talk to us and clear some things up here. Or clear these things up. Can't read right now.
Those charges were dropped. They didn't amount to nothing.
Great. Explain to us how they came about then. I get it, okay? Marriage can be tough.
Damn, just laugh in his face about it.
Especially when you marry young, it's a big commitment. Damn right it is. But you shouldn't do.
The name of the game is Wolf Peak. The Mystery of Ruth Choi, something like that. Should be able to Google it.
Promise someday you'll stick by them, even at their worst. Even through the times where you don't like them very much. Damn.
You married Boy Scout.
Yeah. Got her first kid on the way, too, so her hormones are all over the place. Why is he just complaining about his wife right now? What the fuck does that have to do with
relatable.
anything?
Everyone hates their wives. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Why'd you get married?
That was her problem. What's that? Moira?
Yeah, it's
I'm just gonna say Maria. I can't right now.
It's a Moira.
I can't say Moira with a country accent. I can't do that.
Moira.
Maria. That don't sound right neither.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. It's not a country name.
She was always too emotional.
Oh.
Ooga.
Oh.
Lots of things. She coddled that boy too much for one.
She coddled Andrew? Yes.
Yep, that's right. Mama's boy. She made him soft, and that's how people end up taking advantage.
This guy did it. What else would Moira get emotional about?
Shit. It was one thing after another. Shit just didn't end.
He did it. He's a bad person.
It just don't ever end. Mal, you've not been the same since you come back from the war. Where's the money going? We can't afford to pay the bills. What's wrong with you? You never present with me or the kids. On and on and on and on, constant nagging.
It's him. It's
bullshit.
So definitely him, dude.
I didn't think about having to do a voice for a voice.
This dude came back from war. He's different. He probably became a psychopath coming back from war.
Absolutely.
And he fucking has a reason to kill the girl. Everything points to him killing the girl. If it's not him and the game goes, actually, it's that prisoner guy.
Dude.
I'd be fucking losing my mind, dude.
Dude, he went to Nam, fought a bunch of Asians. He saw an Asian girl pulling his son away from town, and he acted on instinct.
The worst part is that's kind of like
kind of realistic
in real life. Yeah.
That's funny.
Wild, dude.
Nah.
Come back from,
oh, I thought you already said it. It's all right. I read it. Nah. It was just a difficult marriage.
Pin clicks. I don't have the pin.
I gotcha.
Okay, so how'd the charges come about?
We were arguing about the money, like usual.
Yeah, about money at regular occurrence?
That's what I just said, you asshole.
Yeah.
Stop interrupting me. Yep. Didn't matter how much I made, it was never enough. I right for her getting to stay at home and play house. Never mind that. I was out there every goddamn day, busting my ass. Yeah, so what? I like to blow off some steam at the casino sometimes. So what? A man's gotta live.
Fuck it, I like this guy.
He's clean. He didn't do nothing wrong. He goes to the casino? That's sick.
What made this argument different from all the other times from where they've called the police?
I don't know. It wasn't the first time I'd hit her for getting too hysterical.
This kid's getting worse.
Oh my god, he's awful, dude. I guess she just had enough this time.
Fuck, you think, dude?
I didn't even hit her that hard. It was with the back of my hand, not the front of it.
Honestly, woman's too emotional nowadays. I tell you what.
I tell you, she didn't even cry, that bitch.
back in my grandpappy's day, would have taken that with a yes, sir. Get back to doing the dishes.
I tell you what, the next few nights dinner would have been extra good.
Do the kids ever witness these arguments between you and her mom?
I don't know, maybe. They didn't see it. They'd had to heard it. That bitch wouldn't stop screaming. She ever...
fucking water when you said that. Did you ever hit the kids?
No, this is first playthrough of the game. Nah, I used to knock the boy upside the head a bit, but that was for his own good. Toughen him up. Can't be raising those sissy liberal sons these days. Drops the pen.
Yeah, I dropped the pen for you. I see there's some tough love going on. Moira had enough. How come the charges ended up getting dropped?
I like how you made this guy slightly southern now. Well, around about the same time she got diagnosed with cancer. She didn't want to break the family up, so she dropped the charges. I kept telling her to stop.
His wife with cancer.
Hey, I kept telling that whore to stop smoking them cigarettes, but she kept telling me I was stressing her out. Bullshit, I'm never around. I don't know if that was a blessing or a curse. Either way, we stayed together till the day she died. Jesus Christ.
You'd be way too fucking good for us. we like actually like did skits and shit. You'd be so fucking good at the hill.
Improv is easy, dude. You keep telling me that acting's hard. It's easy. All right.
Improv's not hard for some people. It depends. It's hard for some people. For some people, it's talent. Acting itself, though, there's a lot more to it than improv. I mean, acting isn't improv most of the time. What of the gambling? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, the gambling, the hitting, the hysteria, all of it stopped. Now life was finally at peace. All right. I like this guy. He's fun.
Wait, so his wife died and he's all like, all right, I'm just gonna
yeah.
be a good person
He's like, my life is chill now. My wife died.
I'm a wife with cancer.
My overdramatic, cancerous wife died.
So what if I beat her like every time that I was home from my fucking truck trips?
Hey, that chemo was working too well. I had to give her a 1-2 every now and then. I tell you what, she almost done beat that.
If anything, I did her a favor, scaring the cancer after that. That's what
oh my God, there's so much. I'm assuming 9 for each of these guys. It's a whole lot.
Go to July 4th.
We're skipping 2 of these?
Let's see what I'm doing. If we don't finish it tonight, we're not going to remember it.
No, there's no way we forget this guy.
That's fair. Everything.
There's no way you forget this guy. I don't know. We'll be alright. The boy been telling you I've been beating him up then.
He didn't say much about it, but we're getting the impression the relationship has been strained for some time.
Hey, you boys need to understand something here. The only way to discipline that boy was through tough love.
He's tapping the table.
My daddy did not. My daddy did that to me, and my granddaddy did that to him. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's why I'm a psychopath and kill my son's girlfriend. But so you make it sound like some sort of family tradition. As it should be.
That's just how it was. Anyways, things really ain't been right between us since his mom died. Almost like he liked her or something.
That's about 5 years ago now.
Wrecked. Yeah, you're right. Ain't nothing that could be done about it. He was terminal, and that boy was a wreck.
Which that's why I say get over his emotions and be a man.
I mean, shit, he blamed me for her dying. Like I had any control over the cancer.
Oh, but just don't say her name now.
Yeah,
the teenager lost his mom.
Out of mind, out of sight.
Crazy, it's Moira.
You think that? You think I don't know that? Why do
you blame you for Moira dying? Fuck up, that's smiling.
Sorry. Damned if I know, damned if I don't. But I do know for a time he was pissed at me because he'd rather I died than his mom. But shit, I'm the one. I'm paying for his meals every night, god damn it. I'm the only sole reason why that whole family was alive for as long as it was. Mind you, he didn't have the balls to say that shit to my face.
What was life like after Moira died? Sounds like he pretty much carried on as normal while the kids were getting through their grief.
I'm gonna think he's gonna say something along the lines of.
This guy's a fucking psychopath.
Peaceful, quiet, relaxing.
No more woman bitching to me, I tell you what.
Only because I had to. Someone had to go out and earn money. All right. Better answer. Better answer.
Yeah, he's getting that bread.
Besides, ain't like the boy ever thought twice about making my earnings neither. Oh, take it.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna rob the dad. Another motive for him to kill the girlfriend.
That's interesting. Cause I gave. Oh, sorry. I saw words and I just said them. You didn't
step off my lines, dog. I'll fucking kill you. That's interesting because he gave us the impression that he hated your guts. How have things been between both of you recently?
Can't say that in front of 2 detectives.
Fucking kill you. You're about to end up like fucking whatever her name is. I tell you what.
Ruth.
Yeah, Ruth. You're about to end up like Ruth. Without the sexual stuff.
Nothing's really changed, even though I helped with the searches and putting up the flyers, dealing with the phone calls after that girl his went missing.
Seems a bit out of character for a man who got a strained relationship with his son.
That's why I've been supporting him through this whole thing. I know he's still angry with me, but I thought it was time to let bygones be bygones.
So you're telling us you needed some sort of epiphany? What the fuck? When that made you realize you needed to make things up to your son?
No, I have never played Half-Life 2. Have you played Half-Life 2?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I played Half-Life Alyx.
I haven't. I saw the dude play Half-Life, I think, in VR, and that was it.
What's Half-Life Alyx?
Yeah, I ain't got a clue. I ain't never played that game or nothing. I guess you could call it that. You sure it's...
Are you sure? Fuck up, I'm getting to it. Are you
sure it's not
because of your guilty conscience?
Now, what would I have to feel guilty about? The beatings? Definitely not the girl you murdered.
I'll fucking give you the beatings, dog. Shut the fuck up. The beatings?
I'll give you the beatings. It was nice. That's good. That's nice. I hate playing games and then, having the ending be dog shit. So, that's nice that it was good.
Half-Life 2 ending?
Apparently, Half-Life 2.
I thought that had the worst ending because they didn't make Half-Life 3.
Pandemonium just beat it about half an hour ago. They said it was very nice. I don't know if it was very nice. I never played it. Well,
because it ends on a cliffhanger.
Oh, maybe they're
not coming out with Half-Life 3. They're going to come out with Half-Life 3, but then they're like, nah.
Crazy. They're like, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Ugh. It was never that bad. Like I said, it was a bit of tough love. I had it done to me when I was a boy. Besides, it didn't stop the boy wanting to come hunting with me or fishing or out camping.
It's a bit weird.
Nothing.
Wait. It's just a bit weird is all. Your son seems to hold some kind of resentment towards you, but his girlfriend goes missing. You don't think twice about dropping work and helping out with the search. It's him, dog.
Yeah. Well, fuck me for being supportive, I tell you. All this shit I've done in my life, I finally tried to do something nice and everyone thinks something bad of me. Unfucking believable.
I guess you could say that.
Next you'll be accusing me of being the one that murdered that poor girl.
Yeah, who could think that?
Well,
it's not uncommon for suspects to insert themselves into the case, They like to be part of the investigation so they can keep track of how much the police know and what evidence they have.
He's like, well, yeah. It's kind of why we're talking to you, dumbass.
Fuck you.
Addressing the rumors.
We're not even halfway through, dog.
We're halfway right now.
No, we're halfway through this tape.
Alright.
Now just humor us for a bit.
I know I ain't got a choice. That's not true, actually. We're not under arrest. We could leave right now. I'm saying we, like I am him.
Yeah, like you're him. Crazy putting yourself in his shoes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's just something we keep hearing around town.
Well, out with it then. Favorite game?
Pardon him, I just dip right now. Right now, he's getting himself stuck inside Lake.
Yeah, he's getting himself roped in. Yeah. Right now, again, favorite game, probably 2K. Basketball. But Minecraft probably takes it.
Oh, of course Minecraft takes it.
Minecraft is just what I go back to. So, I don't know.
Hate Minecraft so much. He's trying to insert himself into the case to know what they do.
Yeah.
No, what they know. Well, I've been hearing rumors that Moira's death came a lot sooner than expected. We thought it's only right that you get to address them.
Oh, wait, what? He killed his wife, too? Uh-huh.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get my chair at the creek. 1 second, yeah. See, everyone we've spoken to, including all the good doctors and nurses up at the General Hospital, has said that whilst the cancer was terminal, Moira was still expected to live for another couple of years. Well, you know, I don't blame him on that one. Sounds like a bitch.
What do we do? What did we do? What did he do? Not we.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we.
Who is we?
That's here in the report that Moira died only a few months after her diagnosis.
It was really bad. They were wrong on the diagnosis.
Yeah. Killed his wife. It was a lot sooner. It's right because he beat her to the death.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a lot sooner than anyone anticipated. Sure, doctors can't give an exact prognosis in someone's life expectancy, but they really be that far off? Yeah, they wouldn't be. I don't think so. Wait 1 second.
Moira was fit and healthy despite the cancer. She had a lot of fight left in her. She wanted to be there as long as possible for the kids.
I hate you. Oh shit.
No, that's canon now.
So my entire time for the stream, my mic was muted.
On your end?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like anybody joined, but still.
That's crazy. So what are your boys trying to say here? You're doing a whole lot of You're doing a whole lot of talking, but nothing. What is he saying? You're doing a whole lot of talking, but not saying nothing specific. Doctors can't be wrong. They ain't God. Ooh, he's a religious man. We're getting a bunch of notes from each of these too. So
you can just speed through them and read the notes afterwards. To be honest.
That's no fun.
We're saying that Moira's death is deliberate, or at least it's a rumor that's been going around town for a while now. It's just there's so many more people than this guy.
For real. Look up Spooky Men on Steam. It's like $200. You should buy it. Play it. No. Chat. Okay. Seriously? You're seriously telling me that 2 detectives are choosing to believe some small town tattle instead of following any actual leads? That's the stupidest damn thing I've ever heard in a long time. Hoo boy. I don't know what hoo boy means. You're on your phone sending me reels.
Yeah. I pulled up Instagram and I saw the light kid and I had to send that to you. So I just pulled up in 1 second. So what did you guys say for yourself? Did you kill your wife? Why did he suddenly do the D?
Ja. It's ja. It's a Midwestern thing. Ja.
So what'd you...
It's like a J sound actually. Ja. Did you kill your...
Midwestern shit.
So what'd you gotta say for yourself? Did you kill your wife?
Nope.
Nope. No, I did not.
I think he did. Been pretty convenient for you though, right? She's been on your case for months about the kids, about you being an absent father, about you pissing all your money away in the casinos. It's not gonna be him. They're getting on him too hard. Be too obvious. Been pretty easy to get rid of her and then just blame it on cancer. She was gonna die anyway, right? All the evidence is pointing on him. Why would it be a cold case?
Oof.
Did Moira have life insurance?
We're about to find out something that means that he didn't do it then. That's why we really gotta watch all these for him. How the hell I know? If she did, she left all the money to the kids, but they still have nothing. I'm busting my ass and sending them my money home every month. Look, what good is it bringing these rumors up?
So it's important to address them because the rumors are true. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't have happened again?
Oh, I see. You do think I hurt the girl.
Not hurt, Mal. Killed.
Well, I take it that shit had to hurt a little bit. Why'd you think I offered her then, huh? I ain't got no reason to do that. Oh, offed her. I thought it said offered. Yeah, why do you think I offed her? I know, it's just his accent. I said that right.
Yeah, I admit, that's the part we're still trying to figure out. It's so fucking obvious. So many. He just told you the reasons in this interview. His son. But you know, we've been doing this a long time. Sometimes there ain't much of a reason.
It's just coincidental. That's all.
Sometimes it's all a case of having the means and the opportunity. If it's simply because you hated her, she did give Andrew a reason to get out of town, and it's clear you're proud of the Petersons' deep roots in Wolf Peak. Sounds like they're one of the 5 families there.
Yeah.
Hate's just... Sorry.
Yeah, you shut your goddamn mouth, liberal.
You shut your fucking... I'll fucking kill you. Peach.
Hate's a strong word. I like the girl, but I didn't kill her. Just like I didn't kill Moira. Just like you boys don't have any evidence neither to prove that I did.
Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you dislike Ruth?
We've been over this, goddammit. She was just no good.
You can't just say that and not elaborate. What'd she do to warrant your dislike of her? Tell us, because we want to know. Yeah, he's hiding that he didn't like her. He's trying to just say that, like, he didn't have any opinions on her.
Well, I mean, because she's driving his son out of town.
She find out about something that... She find out about something or see something she wasn't supposed to? Maybe he's a serial killer. Because did say it was a repeat offense, too, and if he killed
How many
wife,
times you gotta do something for it to be serial? No, think about it. Okay, so first you gotta grab a bowl. That's once. Then you gotta pour the cereal in the bowl. That's twice. Then you gotta pour the milk in. That's 3 times. You could say you gotta get a spoon. So it's either 3 or 4. If he killed Moira and Ruth, that's only twice. It's not serial.
No, he didn't kill other people.
We don't know about that.
Maybe he framed that guy in jail right now.
Oh my god.
Fucking knew it,
He
dude.
poured the milk into the bowl.
Fucking knew. I'm so good at this detective shit. Did she rub you? Did she rub you?
I tell you that she was 16. She ain't rubbed me. She a kid. I ain't no pedo. The hell's the matter with you?
She told me she was 18. It ain't my fault.
She said she was 12.
She rub you up the wrong way one time and you've held a grudge since? What is it?
I saw her around town with a man other than my son, alright?
Damn. She's a whore.
She's a whore.
Okay, that's not exactly a crime. What was she doing with this other man? Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
They were walking down the block, looking real cozy, and...
How long ago is this?
I don't know, a couple weeks before the 4th.
How can you even be sure of what you saw? How do you know it was Ruth? I know it ain't when I see you.
I tell you what, I've been to Nam. I know what they look like.
I was right. That's what he said.
How many goddamn Asian girls with short hair you seen around this time? There's 13 total people living here. Only 3 Asians, my pa, and her. I knew it was her. She has a sister too. I forgot about her.
What's the sister? Mm-hmm. Okay, what did the guy she was with look like?
I don't know. He had dark hair, smartly dressed, tall feller. That's all I can remember.
Saw Ruth and this man together a few weeks before her murder, and that was enough to make you dislike her?
Well, look. That girl thought she was better than everyone else just 'cause her parents owned a business and she was doing more schooling.
He's just racist, dude. He went to Vietnam. Of course he's not gonna like the Asian person.
But she was just as bad as any other woman, pretending she was all sweetness and light to get what she wanted. She was playing my son a fool.
It's also sexist. Thing is, Mal, I just don't believe you.
What?
You're a fucking liar.
No.
You have a dream for just like a woman. And I don't buy that you grew to dislike Ruth in a matter of weeks before her murder.
He's just getting more motives on his case. Yep. Fucking audio,
yeah,
dude.
Because we care less whether if she was with another man or not. Maybe he had a crush on her. Maybe he tried to do things with her and then she was going to report him. Then he threatened her, so she tried to move schools. and then she was gonna tell somebody, and then he killed her. That's what
Look, goddammit, my boy need a stepmom.
My boy needs a stepmom that just happens to be his girlfriend.
They already do that, taboo. It's alright. It's crazy.
I watched porn on this once.
Oh my god.
Kept spit on table. You know, you claim to have disliked Ruth, but you sure noticed a lot about her, didn't you?
That whore was always around. Just... What do you mean?
You're really around, but you know that she's ambitious, and you know about some of the company she was keeping. He doesn't know about her family, yeah. Do you know that Ruth had a stalker?
It's the fucking Kenobi meme. Of course I know him. He's me.
Wow.
First time I've heard of it.
Right.
Right.
So, what were you doing the day you saw her with that man? Stalking her?
I was driving my truck to the main part of town.
The shopping district? Yep. Such a fucking liar, dude. We can check where he went too to see if he goes to the shopping district, right?
I was returning from a job, and that's how I saw her.
Right, so just by chance you're driving in through the... How can you be so sure of what the guy looks like? Hard for just driving through. We would have only saw him for a split second, if that.
I was driving my large truck through a busy shopping district. I ain't going nowhere fast, boy. That might be racist. Don't say boy.
Wait, if it... yeah. If it's a small town, then how would the shopping district be busy?
It might not be as small as we're joking about it being.
But is it just like Asian people don't live there then? Because you said it's not a lot of Asian people with short hair.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'd have more than enough time to get a look at a guy.
Right, gotcha. So let's move on from that and talk about what you're doing on July 4th.
God damn it.
American birthday. That's
drinking a Budweiser and lighting off fireworks. I tell you what, grand time, having a great time. He's hunting. He's probably hunting.
You're telling me a guy like that wouldn't be doing, like,
dude,
would fucking commit a murder on
there's
July
beer
4th?
in his blood. That coffee cup on the table, there's probably got a half a beer in it. Like,
whiskey in there.
I was out working a job.
I drink the side story. I went with my friends to a pub, like, on my birthday.
Yeah.
And fucking, I drank the $3 beer. Like,
Hell
first
yeah.
time. I've only, like, sipped, like, a tiny bit of beer. Holy shit, it's bad. It's so fucking bad.
Well, yeah, cheap beer, too, so that's probably not the best. Hey, we gotta remember this, because he's gonna tell us what route he was on the 4th, and if it doesn't match the drive log...
You're right, actually.
This could be...
Specific. Give us the location and the route you're...
I'm actually gonna write this part down. Just in case.
I asked the bartender, I was like, this is my first time drinking, which wasn't, just my first time drinking beer, really. And then I was like, what would you suggest? I mean, I'm drinking like fucking tequila and shit and whiskey, a decent amount. And like hard lemonade and shit. But fucking he's like, how about we start you off with like a $3 beer, it's light and it goes down easy.
Crazy.
Fucking tasted terrible, dude. All the other beers like $9 and I'm like, no, I'm spending $9 on a beer,
Yeah,
dude.
that's wild.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on, gotta sip the drink. Let's see. I was doing a route from Colorado to Nevada, back to Montana. Hold on. Colorado to Nevada to Montana.
Are you drawing this out right now?
Writing her down.
So you started from Colorado?
Correct. I'll go to Colorado from New Mexico on July 3rd. Whoa. Oh, from New Mexico. He started in New Mexico, but...
Ah, okay, that's not that far.
I don't think it said anything about New Mexico in the drive log.
Interesting. What are you doing in New Mexico? Ooh.
That's where the previous job took me.
Ryan, is it common to get assignments from other states or in other states?
Yep.
I don't know.
Company I work for is spread all over. I just go to one of the depots and take whatever jobs they can give me.
Sounds like you're never stuck for work. So you've got this new assignment when you reach New Mexico, and this is an assignment that required you to do the route from Colorado to Nevada to Montana. Oh, okay, so New Mexico doesn't have to be mentioned.
Right.
Colorado, Nevada, and Montana. Have I got that right?
Yep. That's it.
How many miles is that roughly? Or in total, I mean.
Just shy of 1,700, give or take.
Write that down, write that down.
Got her?
We can do this shit in real life. You have to help us out here. How long did it take you?
Ew.
Is it awkwardly laughed? Is that not what I just fucking did?
You knew the assignment. I'll give you that.
I mean, that is a lot of mileage to cover in one trip.
About 30 hours, but that's excluding breaks. Stop for breaks and it takes longer.
Did you make many stops?
Well, we can legally drive for 14 hours before needing to stop the day. We can only drive again after 10-hour rest period.
How many days did it take for you to complete this particular job?
Let's see, it was just over 2 days.
Oh, so July 4th, and they think she died. He was on a truck trip or whatever.
Yeah.
So I got July 4th or about we were on this particular part of the trip.
Pretty sure I was in Nevada. Pretty sure.
You're a fucking liar. Get his ass.
Pretty sure. In Nevada, July 4th. Let's just see. 30-hour trip. Sure. Ooh, what town?
What town? Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. I was just like.
Be better than that.
Unbelievable. God, I don't remember.
I steal your lines, do you?
You did once.
Fuck you.
I don't remember. I'd need to check the logbook.
That's okay. I know I'm asking you to cast your mind to a few months back. It's not that long. Did you get back to Wolf Peak?
I got back to Wolf Peak either late on the 5th or early on the 6th.
You said earlier you're delivering building materials and supplies, right?
Oh.
In like Fortnite?
So he had some wood, some brick, and some metal. None of those were on the evidence list, buddy. He's clear.
Did you have any legendary weapons in the trip?
Actually, heavy duty top and blue rope is not a material in Fortnite.
Actually, get good, man. Actually, you're a fucking boomer, dog.
I'm gonna kill myself if you do that. Yep.
I don't know any of the new
right.
lingo. Actually, you're not even Sigma. Skibbity on Riz.
Skibbity on Aura. I put that shit on my Aura, dog. You don't even know.
Wild. What sort of supplies are you transporting this trip?
Oh my god, hold on, time out. I gotta intervene for story time. At work, when I make chicken wings, I don't like wasting a whole cup of ranch, and because like I only really use half of it. It's a big ass cup.
Yeah.
And I want to have to waste ranch if I have to like make and fill the ranch. But also I'll get traditional wings because the meat just tastes better and the breading doesn't fall off because there is no breading. Yeah. So I'll make traditional wings and I'll put buffalo sauce on it, but then I also put ranch on it, and then I mix it all up together so I don't have to dip them.
Yeah.
And people at work were saying it looks like fucking like liquid shit. That's the color of it. Like that it looks like shit. And I'm like, it's good as fuck. And so they tried it. They made it for themselves. And they all love it. And
I couldn't, even if they could taste great, if it looks like liquid shit, dude, I fucking couldn't.
But like, it's like, whatever, it's fucking good. And so, one of them texted me earlier, and I just now opened the text. It said, "I'm craving that stupid shit chicken, and I hate you." It's like, you should have brought some shit chicken back with you.
Like more context. He's like, "Hey, I'm craving that liquid shit," and you just text that.
Yeah, at least he said chicken. Yeah, it's funny.
Great.
Welcome back. You didn't miss shit. We're still doing these interviews with the same person.
You missed the liquid shit story then.
Yeah, hopefully you heard that. But let's see. Uh-oh, rope. He's gonna have the things. He might have the things on him. Suppose a rope, bags of cement, stuff like that. Just usual supplies for building sites, construction sites, you know. Ooh.
I'm gonna take another piss. Tell me if anything interesting happens.
Yeah, I got it. Right. So you got back to Wolf Peak. Yeah.
And then you have to, like,
Yeah. I'll fill it in. Pause. Right.
Wait, hold on.
So you get back to Wolf Peak on either the 5th or the 6th of July. What do you do when you go back to town? Games for everything. Mainly fun games to play with friends, but some horror games too. I like horror games. Well, I don't like them, but they're fun. Well, I went home straight away. After being on the road for that long, I needed a decent shower. Was anyone else when you got back to the house? Yep. All 3 kids were in. Steph, Shell. They were in bed, but that boy was still up. What was he doing? Just sitting there in the dark with the TV set on and the volume off. Kind of weird. How'd he seem to you? Like a zombie. Wasn't crying or nothing, but he was white as a sheet. Didn't even notice I was there till I sat down next to him. Ooh. Maybe he just killed Ruth and now he's shocked over it. He's like, it's hitting him. He's like, what have I done? Type thing. I asked him what the hell was wrong. And that's when he told me about the girl. What'd he say exactly? He wasn't making much sense. Just that they both went to some party at the lake and a bunch of stuff happened that caused her to done run off. Did he tell you what this bunch of stuff was? Like I said, I couldn't get much sense out of the boy. He mentioned that he said some stuff he regretted and that it was all his fault. Ooh, God, why he getting up on me? Why he pressing? Would you say that's when you first heard about Ruth's disappearance? Yep. What did you think at this point? That the girl gotten fed up of Andy and decided to go to California without him. Maybe even with that guy I'd seen her with. So in your mind, Ruth was a runaway and her absence wasn't due to a disappearance or murder? Yep. And is that the story you gave to Andrew? You make it sound like I was making this shit up. I just told him what I saw and what I thought. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not like he listened to me anyway. So what you said didn't discourage him from looking for Ruth in any way? Clearly not. But you hoped it would. I'm getting real sick of you two making assumptions. But yep, I hoped he'd finally see she was no good for him and that he'd abandoned his pipe dream of moving away for a better life. There is no better life out there. It's the same shit anywhere you go. Okay, so it wasn't discouraged? Shit. Okay, so he wasn't discouraged? So then what happened? I told him to buck up and start doing something about it. If he was that worried, I mean, he seemed to snap out of being a zombie after that. Oh, wait. Oh. And that's when you helped him to make and hand out flyers? Yep. It was gonna be too much for the boy to undertake by himself. Oh. It was going to be too much. I didn't want to see him run himself into the ground. He barely was hanging on as it is. You know, I think you're smarter than you've been letting on. I think you had something to do with Ruth's murder. I'm just not sure yet whether you were the one to do it, or if you were helping to cover up for your son. Whoa. We're jumping! We're jumping! Yeah, just like you think I murdered my wife. I can't have murdered the girl because I told you I was working out a job out of town. Clearly you've not got any evidence or else I'd be in a cell right now. That is true. And you ain't got any on the boy either. Ain't that right? Just give it time. We've got warrants to search your house and your truck. Well, that ain't a problem, because I've got nothing to hide. And I go now. Like I said, like we said from the start, you've been free to leave at any point. Just make sure to keep on standby as we'll be asking you back for a follow-up interview. Okay? Sure, ain't a problem to me. Whoa. They're starting to look on the boy. All right. I know, I messed up. I'm up and now you're gone. Okay, boom, back to it. Thanks for coming in today. Ain't like I had much of a choice. Well, there's always a choice. Okay, Mal. As you're aware, we conducted a search at your place as per the warrant that was issued. This is it here for reference. Take a moment, read it over if you want. No need. You boys find anything useful then? Found a few things of interest, yeah. Found your firearms and corresponding records. Just to confirm, you've got 3 firearms, right? 2 rifles, 1 pistol. Oh. Oh, does he have the kill kit rifle?
Nope.
Oh. Oh, shit. He's got records for 1 rifle. They found that he had the kill kit rifle. Uh-oh. Nope. That ain't right. 1 rifle, not 2. Oh, he has records for a 2nd rifle. Oh. Right. But why'd you have records for a 2nd rifle? Just a bit strange when the paperwork appears to have been meticulously kept. There's no sign of it. Ah. Okay. So the reason you ain't found it is because I sold it. Oh, geez. When I started my channel, when the channel was created, was 2014 when I genuinely started trying on YouTube. I'd say about 2021, 22, something like that. Somewhere around there. I had like 50 subs when I first tried again. This year it really picked up though, so that's cool. I mean, still trying, you know. How long ago was this? I'll show you. Let me just get my wallet. I have the bill of sale right here. Here you go. Thanks. I'm just gonna hang on to this for now. Take a look, Monroe. That's interesting. It says here you sold it at the end of last month. Why'd you sell it? Well, we weren't getting used. It weren't getting used, and I needed some extra cash, as you can see. Those rifles go for quite a bit, so it was pretty easy money. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, whenever I get stuff I get, I try to get them videos out quick. So, yeah, appreciate it. Didn't realize that you were so strapped for cash, considering you have a well-paying job. He spends a lot of time at the casino, Monroe. Right? Yep. But I've been staying at home with the boy for the past few months. Why are you boys so interested in the guns? Thought you were looking for stuff to do with the girl. Oh. She was shot, buddy. It's true. Just a bit unusual that a murder was committed involving a firearm. Then a few weeks later, you'd sell one of your guns. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Maybe. When we last spoke to you, you said that you and Andrew used to go hunting together. Yep. Even when he supposedly hated my guts. Are you both any good? They're gonna brag. He's gonna brag and say he was the best shot. He ain't a bad shot, but I'm better. There you go. Predictable. Guess that's down to having more experience. Oh no. Dude, he is so suspect. Has it been something you've been doing a long time? Yep. I'd go with my old man when I was a boy. Thought it'd be best if Andy learned to use guns too, especially because we live in a rural area. Can't be too careful, you know. Oh no. Where'd you guys go on your hunting trips? Mostly the forest, because the place gets rampant with deer. It was good tiger practice for the boy, and we helped to cull him. Oh no. When is deer hunting season normally? All year round. God damn it. It's so obvious it's him. How is it anybody else?
What's up, shit ass?
Dude. It's so obvious. You remember when we were talking about like the hunting season and how specifically if it was like year-round hunting season? Like,
yeah.
It's all year-round hunting season. And like they're talking about like shit like he had a gun. They searched his house, they found guns. Number one, hold on, pause there. The previous one, I'm on to the next one. It was about how one day, like when they found out Ruth went missing, he came home and Andrew was sitting in the living room, no lights on, TV on, muted. They said he looked as pale as a zombie. He was all crazy, like...
The dad said that, or the detectives?
The dad said that. And, but then, like, the dad helped him with, like, the flyers of, like, hey, have you seen me type thing. And so... Yeah. Shit like that. And, whatever, they still were kind of hinting at and being like, yeah, well, you know, we'll look at your house, but we think you did it. Either that or your boy did it. And this is a follow-up now. And they were like, we found your guns. We found paperwork for 2 rifles and a handgun. Is that true? And he's like, nope, I only got 1 rifle and a handgun. And he's like, oh, well, that's weird. We found paperwork for 2. Why is that? It's like, you kept the paperwork so neat and tidy. Why can't we find this other gun that you don't have? And it's like, he's like, well, I sold it. And they're like, why would you sell a gun conveniently around this time? And it was like, well, we needed money. I was spending so much time at home with the boy, I wasn't working as much. And, those guns are expensive type thing. And they're like, oh, well, something like, don't you use the guns? Don't you hunt? Something like that? Or like, aren't you one of you 2 got like good shots? He's like, well, the boy's good, but I'm better. And I was like, fuck, dude, you can't say that.
Yeah.
And then like, they're talking about like, usually we just go up the forest there because, it's a rural area, it's real close, and there's lots of deer there. We help keep the population down. And now they're talking about, when is deer season again? All year round. It's like, fuck. It's like, that's what we talked about earlier.
Oh shit. Does anyone else have access to the guns beside you and Andrew?
I guess anyone could have access because they ain't locked away or nothing.
Do you mainly keep the guns at the house or do you keep them in other locations?
Where else would I keep them? That wasn't very country. Where else would I keep them things?
Well, in our search, we discovered the deed for a cabin with your name on it. Does that sound familiar?
Right. Cabin.
Yeah, the cabin. The one that you conveniently forgot to tell us about. What's the deal with it?
It's been passed down through the Petersons for generations and generations. And when the time is right, I'll be passing it over to the boy.
So it was used as a family home or a vacation house, or what? Why didn't you think to tell us about it before?
It's a hunting cabin, and I ain't been there since January. Didn't see the point of bringing it up.
Does Andrew know about the cabin?
Of course he knows about the cabin. He goes hunting with them. Yep. He knows. Of course he knows, but he ain't been there in a long time neither. Look at all the notes.
Was there then, including guns?
It's a real good thing we are doing these before we jump to the evidence, because all those notes just went to those rifles in the evidence room. So I'm guessing a whole bunch more evidence is going to have notes added to it.
Probably.
Yep.
If we give you this map, could you mark the location of the cabin on it for us?
Oh, it's going to match to the cabin they have. I'm telling you, boys, I ain't been there for months. It'll be empty. You won't find nothing in there. Right.
Mark it on the map.
No, I was mocking the way he said it.
Shut the fuck up. You don't want to purposely be obstructing our investigation, do you?
Alright. Give me the pen. Sorry. I didn't mean to click it. Your guy said you're doing the right thing here, basically. So.
Did that shit on purpose?
I didn't mean to click it. I apologize. I apologize. I will stab you with this pen.
Fucking God. Fucking better.
You're
no better than Malcolm.
This is gonna be a waste of everyone's time, you know.
I think that's for us to decide.
You're not gonna find nothing.
That's the case. You won't have anything to worry about. will you?
Ooh, we're on the last one. That was a follow-up interview.
I love how I went and I took a shit and was on my phone for a second, and we only got through 2 interviews.
I was speedrunning them too.
Really?
Yeah.
We've been doing this one video, or this one, like, interview thing.
Like an hour.
Over an hour.
Yeah. This game is deep, dude. This game is deep.
It's gonna be, if each person is an hour, I swear. It's probably not gonna be, because it's definitely this guy.
That's okay. This is just gonna be a long-running case we gotta, do.
That's fair. More the stream.
Oh yeah.
Take a look at this photo.
Look at this photograph.
Just a picture of his family.
What's this? It's Nickelback.
This is my first album I ever got. How do you feel about Nickelback?
That's me and that's my paw. It's an old picture.
When I was 7 years old. Slides photo across the desk.
Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. Sorry.
They could have done so much with that. Does anything particular stand out to you?
Well. Oh, nope. I don't. Just tell me what I'm supposed to be looking at here.
A picture of his dash or a picture that was in his dash?
I don't remember.
Dash. They even got animations for this shit. That's deep.
Oh.
You've not used your truck since you got back from that job, right? The one where you're traveling from Colorado to Nevada, then back to Montana?
Yep. I remember. No, I haven't been using the truck.
See, the thing is that you're looking at truck's logbook for all of your journeys, and we know something was off. Yep. We don't even have to do the detectiveness.
Oh. That's why
there's
a
picture. According to your logbook differs from the mileage displayed on this speedometer the odometer in your truck. I'm not talking a difference of 4 or 5 miles here, Mal. It's hundreds. Oh
my God, Mal.
What have you done? What have you been doing?
Ain't that weird, huh? Anyway, I tell you what, that's the first time I didn't notice that too, brother.
All you have to say? Just your kid saying that situation. That's for fucking... Why did he leave, hours ago, dude? He's not held here.
No, this is a follow-up. He had left.
Oh.
The last one and this one are follow-ups. After they had a warrant and searched his house and his truck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Photo of the dash.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning, he should have just left. He should have been like...
Well, he did leave eventually. He was like, can I go? And they're like, you've been able to leave this whole time? And he's like, I'm leaving. I don't know what else there's to say. I also don't see what this got to do with nothing. My dog's acting weird. Might have to...
Important because less mileage equals a shorter journey, meaning there's a possibility that you were back in Wolf Peak a lot sooner than you've alleged to be. Oh, there's less mileage than what he said. Unless you can give some sort of reasonable explanation or tell us your actual whereabouts on July the 4th.
I am telling you, boys, my route was Colorado to Nevada to Montana, and it's an old truck. I wouldn't rely on them numbers.
Listeners aren't that far off. Really? Don't start with all that. 853 Mal, that's how much of a discrepancy there is in the mileage.
It's a lot of miles. It's a shit ton of miles.
Just to say, the length of Utah top to bottom is fucking 500, 600 miles.
Dog.
Maybe a little more. Then he went fucking through states. He didn't go through the entire state.
I got my car when I was 16, 17.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna be 22. I haven't even put 10,000 miles on it.
Again, do you just not drive?
This guy put 853 miles on it just randomly, just nowhere.
I got my yeah, that's right. I got my car new when I was like 17. I'm pretty sure it's like over 100,000, maybe not.
I got my car at like 96,000. It's at like 10. What is it at? 103. 104.
I used to drive from the top of Utah to the bottom.
Might be wrong.
Just from the middle of Utah to the bottom is over 350 miles, and I do that there and back every once in a while just because.
It's awful.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing like today. Yeah, that's a big fucking difference. Oh, they even calculated out. No, I think he went straight from Colorado to Montana. That's about 820 miles.
Where are these extra 30 coming from, Bubba?
I mean, probably to his house. Is he admitting it right now? Just, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Check Colorado, Montana, it's over 13 hours. They probably never expect you to watch all the fucking interviews, so just giving it to you as, like, pity right now.
It'd be crazy. The crazy board is one line, and it's admission, line, Malcolm.
Hell yeah, game. That's so sick.
I would actually lose my shit if that was the case.
Everything's pointing to him, but that would just make the game too easy.
I know.
Anybody else,
we haven't done anything else, and we have like a clear-cut case on this guy.
We haven't focused on anybody else. So maybe everyone else is like just as clear cases. That's what they do.
Maybe.
All this shit.
Maybe. Yeah.
Then give someone like everything points to each person, then one alibi for each person. You know.
Yeah.
That works. I keep her going. Oh, that's just over a 13-hour trip. You set off on the 3rd and did that journey without any breaks. You would have been back in plenty of time on the 4th. Like, even if you made a stop in Wyoming and on the way back to Montana and Colorado, still would have made it back in good time.
This is bullshit.
Where were you, Mal?
Shit. I wanted to make him sound stupid, but I was reading.
It's all gonna, like, lead to him doing a different criminal case.
On the road.
What a better night to commit a crime than on July 4th and the whole town would be busy, huh? The noise of the fireworks was the perfect cover for firing a gun.
Ooh.
Interesting. Scoffs. Do you think your work would be a solid alibi? So Ruth walking home along the road by herself and drugged up, so you offered her a ride home. After all, you're your boyfriend's dad. Why shouldn't she trust you? Why didn't you fucking throw this guy in jail, like, when the case started? Why is this a fucking cold case?
They obviously don't have something on them. I don't know.
I think he committed another crime.
It's not what happened.
Yeah, so you committed another crime. Why don't you just admit it? You don't need to keep any secrets from us, man. You got in your truck, you pulled over side of Scud Road, and you took her to this old hunting cabin of yours.
That ain't it. What reason would I have to do with the girl, huh? What? What reason would I have to do the girl in, huh?
Second try. We struggled with that for a while too, but we found a whole pile of interesting matters stowed away in the back of the jar. You're in a lot of debt. Ooh. Oh, and maybe ransom for the family. I'm sure you're thinking, where does this fit in with Ruth? Are we just watching him fucking get thrown in jail? What?
I don't know.
I can see the sweat forming on your forehead now.
The goal of this game is to find out who killed Ruth Choi. It's a whole bunch of suspects. That's why I became a detective. I went through the police force, got promoted, just for this video game. Yep. The monocle and the pipe proves it. And the hat.
You need that shit in real life. Remember you told me to buy that? You gotta buy that.
I know. Well, I didn't expect this to go. I will now. If we will regularly stream this game, I will. Absolutely.
You do other detective games too.
Good. I enjoy it.
And bank on Ruth keeping a diary. She mentioned that he found the letters and she was going to tell Andrew about it.
Oh, you know what? We never finished reading through the diary.
You're right. He states that you stopped outside of college and had a talk. Oh, the car is stalling. This gambling problem here is pretty bad, huh? To the point where your house is going to get repossessed?
Ooh.
Couldn't risk Ruth telling, could you?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I was on the road.
Best thing to do in this situation, honestly, is stick to your guns until you get a lawyer.
Yep.
Try and play it that way. You've had your chance to come clean. Like, you wouldn't get a lighter sentence if you came clean. You still killed somebody. I'm pretty sure that's life.
That's it. That's all we got from him.
That's him. So it's his fucking alibi, dude. He didn't have a time to explain himself.
I don't know.
It's not him, I swear to God, dude.
I don't know. From there, I think we go to Andrew.
The diary.
We can read the diary.
I mean, it can't be anybody else. None of those people were mentioned in any of the cases.
We have so
like the prisoner thing, because he's just so out there. Like,
we have so much like extra stuff now onto these notes and everything. Like,
shut the fuck up, Roach.
What's Roach saying?
Out of here. He's saying it's
See
obviously Andrew.
It's crazy Roach.
Didn't even go to the dirt shot. Wild, dude.
Wild, dude. We're gonna get a whole bunch of extra shit for these.
It's called.
Oh my God! Look at all these notes now. Oh, we can check the
Wolf Peak murder of Ruth Choi.
Let's see. So you went from
And they already explained it to us, right? Like.
Well, already he was in Utah, and he didn't mention Utah. He said Colorado to Nevada to Montana. He skipped over Utah.
It's a lot of fucking thinking.
And where's Idaho? He skipped over Idaho too. What day? 3, 4, 5.
Maybe
so what?
He was off duty in those other ones.
Idaho. Was he? Idaho.
I mean, technically, he still did go.
He drove to, and then he was off duty. Do they live in Idaho? Is Idaho where it takes place?
Wait, go back. So all the first page. I mean, Colorado. You have to go through Utah to get to Nevada, anyways. So. Most of the time.
So he was stopped. He rested.
You either go through Utah or Arizona to get to Nevada. So. He just ate lunch and then kept going, I guess.
I guess, yeah, it lines up with him being off duty and sleeping. So I guess that makes sense.
And shit, so yeah.
Yeah, that makes... I guess.
And yeah, they added up his total mileage.
Yeah, and then here's his total mileage.
Oh yeah, that was there this whole time.
Where was the total mileage? Total mileage. It's not.
I mean, the mileage would be like before and after. It's not like the mileage you're set when you use the truck.
Right, but I would expect that he would list the mileage like here, and see that we would see that it's not the same.
Oh yeah. Like the starting mileage.
Yeah.
I mean, the interview pretty much just explained it for us.
Well, I guess you could take 786, 562, 350 and subtract it from that. Well, we still don't know. Still don't know the thing for it. It's Andy's truck. Got some dirty tires there, I tell you what.
Favorite song, Dirk?
Favorite song? Oh man. Right now, there's the Bills, Cabin Deed, betting slips, hunting season schedules. That's a good question. Bohemian Rhapsody has always been my scapegoat for that question, but it's not my favorite song right now. Yeah.
Not treasure your sisters.
Well, games, I got a shit ton of games, dude. I got a whole lot.
You got games on your phone?
You got games on your phone? Yeah.
Both have like a couple hundred games each in fucking Steam library.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh. That's what you get when you become a 20-something-year-old with spending most of your teenage years playing video games. Get a lot.
What's happening here? Wait. Well, it talks about her and Todd in here. She cheat on him? Oh.
Yeah, she did, remember?
Either that, where does he start? Where does... I don't know, because here... She's still like 16. And...
Oh, you're right.
Obviously, we're not reading it all here, but...
Oh, William's the person she cheated on him with. Oh, wait.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Is she what?
Better not read this. I will know and I will kill you. Wait, yeah, Andy is Andrew.
Yeah.
But William is another dude that treats her right, so she cheated on him with William.
I like William.
Which one's William? Is he on the crazy one?
William Jenkins, the lecturer.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh. It's Andrew. Is she having an affair with William?
No, she just likes him. He's a good teacher, I think. Maybe. Because Andrew did seem right. Maybe
I love Mags, but it's
Andrew cover it up.
Oh, Mag is her sister.
She's got all the names in track. It's too weird.
She's only 15 years old. I feel like I'm suffocating under the pressure of being the other child. Like I've got these unattainable standards that I need to live up to. Well, they're in I'm not, when I'm not here in a few months. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit, she didn't know what she was saying.
Bit ironic.
It's happened. Jessica's found out. Why now? She came into work as normal and everything seemed fine. She didn't act any different towards me. And when it came to the end of the shift, taking out the trash, that's when she laid right into me. She shoved me against the wall and pinned me there. I'd never seen her erupt like that before. She was shouting right at my face, and all I could do was stand there, frozen.
Is Jessica that one on the wall, like her friend?
Jessica's Todd's, like, they're like together. They own a car together, so I'm guessing they're like older and married.
And who's Todd again?
Todd is some random guy she was smoking with.
Oh, maybe the Todd is... So I think maybe the professor is the nice dude that's just friendly. Like, she just likes him as professor. Maybe Todd is the person that she cheated on Andrew with. And now Jessica's mad.
Well, there's no even... We don't know even for sure that they were cheating together. Like...
Well, Jessica looks really mad.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, something happened, but I don't know.
Yeah, she probably cheated on him.
Probably, but we didn't really read...
I think we look at the next one. Go back.
Wait.
Go back to the page you're just on.
Hold on.
Nice situation.
January, July. Okay. No, this one... Oh, Andrew, a.k.a. cute guy. Okay.
Andrew, yeah. Okay, go back. It's talking about... the other guy. Yeah, that one. Do I think about Todd sometimes? Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, see, they did hook up. I didn't know they were together when we hooked up.
Oh my god.
So Todd and her did hook up, and Jessica found out and then erupted on Ruth.
Jessica has motives. Andrew has motives. The same motives. Got cheated on. Todd is, I think, cool for right now.
No, wait, no. So Todd and her hooked up before she was with Andrew, who's like cute guy or whatever.
Yeah. Did you read this yet? Yeah, you just read that.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I gotta let my dog out. You read these. Next ones, I'll come back. But
I got you.
My shit is all wrapped up. Alright, I'll be back.
I feel I just remember we're fucking streaming and I should be talking. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Starting some pills today, anxiety meds, 1 tablet daily for 30 days was the doctor's suggestion. I feel like he wasn't listening to me. All I wanted was some pills to help with me sleep, but instead he diagnosed me with anxiety. Not anxious or paranoid. I know someone's watching me. I just wanted to not care. Andy and I should have give the pills a chance. Or Andy said I should give the pills a chance. Trying to keep it together, but he knows I'm different. He just thinks I'm worrying about exams and the move, and I'm keeping it this way. Can't tell him about all this. He'll just think I'm crazy or try to rationalize everything. I think I'm just gonna have to take matters into my own hands. What does that mean? Alright. Read the left page too. Work is awkward as hell. I did consider looking for another job, but not only would that raise more questions, it will also be leaving town. I'll also be leaving town in a couple of months. No way in hell would I want to work at a convenience store, even if it did mean getting to work with Erica. I don't need my parents breathing down my neck any more than they already are. Okay, I honestly think I'm going crazy. Yep, that's the only explanation. I'm fucking crazy. I can't even go for a run now without jumping at every little noise or movement in the corner of my eye. I know I should probably tell Andrew, Erica, or even Mags, but I can't. They'll end up telling my parents and they'll push to get me institutionalized. Well, maybe not, but it'll give them even more of a reason to control me. Interesting. So how's everyone's days going? It's great. Mine's going great too. Imagine having to let your dog out. He dipped to go let his dog out for a second. They'll be back soon, though.
I'm back. What happened?
Nothing. She is taking medication, and she is taking matters into her own hands.
Of what? What matters? Oh.
She says she knows someone is watching her, and she's not crazy, apparently. Everyone else is.
Yeah, that's what crazy people say. Yeah. Oh, big argument with Andy. Had to happen at some point, I guess. Never seen him so riled up. He's normally laid back and the chilled one. The joints I got ended up falling out of my bag, and he saw them. Still, that was enough for him to get super freaked out. Just need to smoke one, dude.
Yeah, but it's chill.
Just smoke one, dude. A lot of people smoke joints to help calm them down, huh? Maybe I should have offered him. That's funny. I just don't think the anxiety meds will help, but I feel like the weed will help me sleep better. I explained this to him, but he didn't like the answer. Anyways, I told him that I wouldn't get any more, and he seemed to be alright with that.
Interesting.
Oh, excuse me. Hung out with Erica for the first time forever. She feels bad, and she's keeping things for her, but she doesn't know what to say. I think she knows I'm holding things back, and it's causing a rift between us. How can I explain to my best friend what I'm feeling when I don't even understand it myself? We went for a run like the good old days, like back when we were on the high school track team. I kind of miss those days, when things were actually a lot simpler, and all I had to worry about was getting good grades and keeping mom and dad happy.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
You should have left me on this page when you fucking...
Yeah.
Let your dog out.
Apparently. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll read the first one. What in the actual hell? I'm shaking so much. I'm finding it hard to write. Annie's dad stopped me outside of the college today and pulled me aside to have a talk. The man who's barely spoken 2 words to me. Yeah, that man. Once again, I'm reminded of how much of a fuck up I am.
The talk that you was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Now we know. He was mad, all because I said I'd tell Andy about the pile of overdue bills I found stashed away in a drawer.
You only talked to him twice, and she said that he'd tell him about the overdue bills or whatever. It's weird.
Well, yeah.
You could say something in that moment.
Like, am I not allowed to tell Andy that the gas, electricity, and water were at risk of being switched off? That the bank was about to repossess the house because his dad's been missing out on the mortgage payments? Well, I wish I had just kept my mouth shut, as his dad is just giving me a lecture on minding my own business in the middle of the street. Maybe I shouldn't tell Andy. It might make him have doubts about moving anyway. Moving away. Whatever. Same difference.
Fuck you, important.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'll fucking kill you.
Fuck you, baby.
I'll fly to Michigan right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Fuck you. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I get punished whether I say anything or not. I was just trying to do the right thing. Learn from the whole situation that happened with Jessica and Todd. I'm so done with being the bad guy, and I'm so tired of constantly looking over my shoulder when there's... Fuck. When's the last time I had a proper sleep? I don't even remember.
I got this next one. OMG, I can't breathe.
So we can do a gay. Oh my god, I can't even breathe. I feel so sick.
Maybe it's all the alcohol I just consumed.
I need a shot.
It's him. It's been him all along. I don't want to believe it, but it all makes sense now. I need to confront him, ask him why he's been doing all this. Gonna meet me in a public space, maybe the diner? He won't be able to do anything to me in public. If he tries anything, at least there'll be witnesses. If it's a secret, it makes sense now. That professor guy called the diner. That makes sense, being it's been him all along. The dad, if she doesn't know, she wouldn't say it's been him all along. It makes so much sense.
It's been a struggle to get out of bed. I know I need to. I need to confront him. I don't even want to write his name. He fucking should have. Fucking should have.
Fucking convenient.
Fucking should have. Makes me feel sick. I just want to sleep for 100 years. Something strange happened this morning, though. My parents know something's wrong, but it wasn't Mom that came to check up on me. It was Dad. Dad. I know we clash and have our differences, but I love you. I know I never tell you. You've never been a bad parent. All you ever wanted was the best for me. I know that. Thing is, it's what you thought was best for me. I wish you would trust that at the end of the day, I'm the one who knows what's best for me. I know you had this path laid out for me to follow, but it's time for me to go my own way. Please, just trust me. Look after Mom and Maggie. Me and Andrew will be starting our new lives in California. That was the third. So...
Wait, she was gonna confront him, but then she didn't? Wait, the diner.
I don't know. There's a gap. That was the first.
Wait, he, that's a dude. We know that. It's not Jessica.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I mean, we never fully read all of this either.
Yeah, let's just go through it. It's so important, you might as well.
So we did this. She didn't get a birthday party. This is Erica, her best friend. Wait. She's... Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Just talking about the diary that she got, yeah. She got her first car! Woo! Screaming match with Pops. They wanted to trap me to working at the store, making the deliveries, you know. They won't hire new staff. I knew it was too good to be true. Thing is, I don't have much of a choice unless I find another job somewhere ASAP. I need money for fuel and everything else. This sucks. I know. I should be grateful. I have a roof over my head and 2 parents who love me. Just, I wish they'd be more accepting of who I am. They don't understand what it's like to be expected to juggle between 2 cultures. They choose to move to America. They choose to have me and Maggie here, but they expect us to follow old traditions and ideals. Well, I want to have no part in it. I just like to be my friends and everyone else I know. Am I being selfish? They provide for me, but it feels like I'm obligated to them. I act like the model daughter who will not have any ambitions, the one who will work in a convenience store and take it over when her parents retire, the one who will stay in Wolf Peak for the rest of her days. Well, I want to travel. I want to do a job I enjoy. I want to be able to date who I want and just want my parents to accept it. I can't pretend that to be someone I'm not. Bernie's Diner. She got a new job at the diner. She bagged herself a part-time deal at Burns.
Wait, she didn't want to work at a convenience store?
Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's. It's just not her parents' convenience store, so it's better.
Oh, I see. I thought that was her parents' convenience store. Or I didn't know that was her.
Yeah.
Parents' convenience store or whatever.
Everyone knows I'm a klutz, so I'll probably break a few plates or spill a customer's coffee on their lap or something. Pat, the manager, he seems really nice, although I think he just gave me the job out of pity because of my parents. It doesn't matter, though. It means I don't need to worry about being under my parents' supervision at the store, and it fits around school. All I need to do is work on the weekends and an occasional uni shift during the week. This is when we meet Jessica. See her around school. They have a couple classes, but they've never said a few words to each other. So Jessica is her age. Yet Jessica and Todd share a car.
Are they married?
Like, oh, crouched.
Yeah, I think She has a boyfriend.
Owner, Jessica Sanchez Todd Silverstein.
Yeah, and they share a
co-own a car?
Someone was back in the closet.
I don't know.
They co-own a car. They own a house together? How old is she?
No, she was the same age. In 88, she was 16. Still 16.
Alright, that's just.
They see him in school, so high school. Cars. Yeah, because she hasn't graduated yet.
She's just lazy, right?
Sophomore. She's a sophomore in high school.
Wow.
Jesus, is so much.
Watch the tape of the professor. I want to know why he's even a suspect.
Should we?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It is 7 a.m. already. I think we might call it here.
That's fair.
But we should definitely pick up... Does he have a tape? He does. Andy, Elijah, Jessica, Malcolm, Todd. Yeah,
let's do one.
Is that all of them? William, Todd, Malcolm, Jessica.
At least we know
that is everybody. Shit. Alright, we'll do a little cliffhanger. Ruth's college lecturer.
Go straight to allegations if you want, but we probably should do.
No, we can't skip things. Can't skip things.
Fuck, I want to.
Nope.
Thanks for coming in today, William. How are you doing? You're your best pedophile voice.
Okay. I'm a good detective. Thanks for the tea.
Perfect. You're welcome. Have you ever been interviewed by the police before?
Actually, I have not. No, I'm a little confused as to why I'm even here.
Well, me and my partner here would like to talk to you regarding one of your students, Ruth Choi. Basically, we're trying to talk with everyone who knew her so we can get a better picture of what she was like as a person. Why did you send her parents in here then?
They don't speak Korean.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not being racist either. It's they've said that Ruth had to be a translator for her parents a lot. So I just assumed.
And apparently she's the only Korean person in this town, so they don't have a translator.
And assuming things automatically means you're right, so.
Exactly.
Crazy.
I mean, that's an educated guess. Alright, in saying that you were her lecturer? Yes. Also her lover?
Ruth, yeah, right, correct, yes. I still can't get over what happened to her. Of course, I'll try and help in any way that I can.
Lay off the Discord, buddy.
I'm trying to really combine normal and Discord, but Discord's taken over.
No, I was saying that to the guy.
Alright, I'll stick with it.
Yeah, it's fucking perfect. Good, thank you, we appreciate that. Just before we begin, William, you should know that we treat everyone here the same way, regardless of their background. I knew he was a pedophile.
I have a background of touching minors.
Sorry.
That's why they changed me from a high school professor to a
actually,
college professor.
My background is Crystal. Is there an issue with my background?
I understand that because you know your father is a highly influential figure in Wolf Peak. I'm sure it has its perks. Like being able to touch kids and get away with it.
I don't know what you're implying here, but I assure you, I'm no different to anyone else. Can we just get along with the questions?
I have an account on Peak Finder just like everyone else does.
She said she was 10 years old. All right, I thought that was old enough.
Actually, in this specific country in Europe, that's illegal. So, actually, it should be legal here.
Age of consent was 6. I thought it was fine.
Okay, so you work at a community college here in Wolf Peak.
Yeah, I suppose that's correct.
I get the feeling it's a point of contention.
It's just no. Never mind. The focus is on Ruth here, not me.
Share his whole life story.
When I was a small child, I was touched. It's just.
It made me grow up into wanting to touch others.
Jesus.
To get that trauma out. What do you teach?
Spanish and history, of course.
That is literally her major and minor. Why would he fucking teach both
her minor?
I knew it.
God damn it. God
but
damn
yeah,
it.
That's her transfer thing. Her major and minor was those two.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Your work's in a favor of the students, at least. To at least learn about the history and the culture behind the country where the language originates. Actually, the two subjects definitely overlap.
Well, what history are you teaching then? Spain history, Mexico
Barcelona.
Barcelona specifically.
Yeah, it actually helps that I lived overseas in Europe for a while.
Gross.
I find that living abroad is the best way to get immersed in the culture and the language.
Well, that certainly sounds impressive.
Well, thank you.
That's
Now,
really
you tell me, have you ever lived abroad, detective?
I haven't, but it's not exactly a requirement in this line of work.
Oh, a shame.
Wait, did Ruth ever tell you why she enrolled in college? From what I learned, she had ambitions she wanted to fulfill.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Ruth aspired to become an interpreter. It was her whole reason for joining the course.
She also speaks Korean, so that's interesting. Leaving an impression she was a smart girl. Alright. As an Americans don't speak a lot of languages, but a lot of other people speak multiple languages. It's not that hard.
He said she was Asian. Of course she was gonna be smart, Bubba. It's just crazy.
Biology and mathematics, however.
I tell you what, she knows the quadratic formula without doing the little song.
That's a power only Asians can get. Sorry. Spanish is sole focus.
Yes. She was majoring in Spanish, but she took classes in history and other subjects as well for the extra credits. A good choice, might I add. She even inquired if the college had a track team. We don't, but, in case you were wondering. But I asked her to speak with the dean to get one set up.
It sounds like you got to know Ruth pretty well.
Too well, in fact.
I explored her body where nobody is done.
All right.
I was trying to do the Discord voice, but I can't do that.
I explored all the crevices of her.
All right. Say your line. God damn it.
It sounds like you got to know Ruth pretty well. Her interests, her ambitions, her likes. Do you take this much interest in all your students?
Well, of course. Well, only the hot ones.
Only the Asian ones.
Okay.
Of course I do. I only ever want what's best for my students, and I can only really achieve that if I get time to really know them.
Do you remember how you first learned about her murder?
Oh, I believe it was the dean that informed me.
It's still me.
Oh, fuck. I just blew past the black guy. Sorry.
I was going to say, you might be able to tell by the
melanin.
The guy in the corner.
I couldn't tell. I didn't know what melatonin was.
Made of a different skin color. The dean was informed by the police, and then he broke the news to all staff members through an emergency meeting.
Like you're speaking slowly so you don't break.
No, I'm just doing it to sound dumb.
He's not
And
dumb.
How did you feel? I know, I'm just doing it both of them, motherfuckers. It's not racist.
Yeah, I refrained, but I was going to say he's not dumb. He's just black.
Wild.
Joking. I'm joking. It was a joke.
Nobody's gonna get that far in the VOD anyways.
It's fine. We're 3.5 hours in. It's fine. It's whatever.
And how'd you feel once you learned that news?
Deeply devastated, really. It's a tragic that a bright young life was taken away so soon.
Doesn't sound like he actually cares about her.
You know, it was bad enough, the blood on my hands. I mean, it was bad enough when the assumption was that she had disappeared. It had been all over the news for months. It was all anyone could talk about.
Nothing happened this
Of
time.
course.
Who the fuck cares if someone goes missing? It only matters if they get murdered, really.
Of course, the unknowing fame I was getting for people talking about her, not knowing I did it.
I thought he said that, and I was like, what?
No, just brags about it right here to Missy did it.
Yeah. Of course, her absence from classes could be felt by everyone, too, but murder? I don't think any of us expected that outcome.
It sounds like he's covering up. I don't trust the guy. It might be the voice they're doing, but...
Unless...
Well, that was it. That's a good cliffhanger.
What type of man are you? What the fuck? So we know she died July 4th, then. Gives all these July 4th.
Oh, yeah. We know that for sure.
Look at the bottom one. He's sitting on the table fucking getting close to the dude. This shit gets serious.
Some cheap motel. Did he get a hotel room to try to seduce her?
Probably. What type of man are you? I think he is a pedophile. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What type of man are you, Bubba?
I mean, she'd be
the
19
one that
at
likes
the time,
minors,
so
sir.
I am a borderline pedophile. I only date girls that have recently turned 18.
Clip it, chat.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
The fucking, whatever his name is, finger up thing he did.
2 fingers up instead of 1.
No, what's the guy's name?
William
But
Jenkins.
Gay porn?
Oh, Sketch.
Yeah, sketch. He did the sketch fingers up.
I did not have
I
sexual
hate
relations
that's how I had to mention
With
it,
that
but
man. Could have just
I
said
hate that I have
Sketch,
to, like-
but you know,
I didn't know what his name was. That's the
unbelievable.
only thing I can identify him by.
I do like how this is set up. How you are literally in a office
Right next to everything.
next to everything, next to like all the evidence. Obviously, it would be like in bags and shit. Still, like it wouldn't be just sprawled out.
And you got a
I'll be
picture of our
instantly
girl
back.
boss on the wall. Really to inspire us.
Yes, Queen, slay. Yes, girl. Yes. Like and subscribe. Hit the like button. It helps the streams. Also, we're like totally trying to get to 1,000 subscribers soon. We're like kind of close. I know. We're like almost there. If you could like do that too, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, so we're gonna end it here because it was a little bit of a cliffhanger with Willie, and. I mean, I want to keep going, but it's just so late. I gotta go to bed. I know, silly me. It's okay. Bye. Have a good